Hey traders, welcome to episode 433 of the show. Happy Friday to you. The sun is out. XRP up around 10% still. What a week it's been. What an incredible week it's been. All right, for us all. And I know we're all happy in this market because talking to patrons, and it's like for so long, for the longs anyway, there was just such little opportunity for like a year. All right, you had the altcoin spring 2018, and that was really it, dude. Things got real bad, and so here we are. Trade setup upon trade setup upon trade setup, opportunity, and those trades are playing out over and over and over. It's great, man. It's great when we get a change in momentum. And so right now on Bitcoin, just looking at that daily time scale, going into the weekend. So, trading desks are closing up shop today all around the world. But nevertheless, yeah, we are bullishly engulfing the previous candle of indecision. Currently sitting at 5,018, up 2.28% right now. So that's the daily. 4 hour, unfortunately, we're starting to develop some sort of flag, upsloping flag for now, where you have higher lows and potentially, maybe we've bounced off this 20 moving average 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times roughly. What's up, Zach? Welcome to House Harmonic Kings. All right, so you've been using this 20 moving average as support. Very little volume going on. Very little selling pressure going on. So quite possibly, we could have ourselves a weekend break to the upside. And what we would expect, or we have been expecting eventually, what we would like to see, at least for us, so we can get some sort of scope of vision, is when we do, or if we do break to the upside, we'd like to get those higher highs towards the top of the channel with lower levels of positive momentum, and then we could say, hey, impending price action reversal to the downside. And so we could possibly make a trade off that, or, it just gives us more scope of vision. So far, we have not had the data on any kind of significant time scale to make decisions on what could be coming next, all right? But you sure as heck know what we've been discussing down here, right? What could happen up here? Okay. Curtis Sphinx, thanks so much for joining House Harmonic, man. Kings, dude, welcome. Welcome all you new subs. It's awesome. We've been doing this well over a year now, but let's just say been going through different channels, other people that held the key to the city, and I have not been doing static videos, so that's been gimping me, or SEOing, that's been gimping me. So now we're doing that, and things are going great, man. Things are going great. So thanks so much, everyone. And if you do enjoy this live stream or the static videos I produce, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub. If you want to see me grow, all right? That's the best way to do it. Well, my restream is finally, it's finally killed itself. Okay, and I'm serious about this. Look, man. Let me move this real quick so you can see. I reinstalled it yesterday. Reinstalled this yesterday, and now it's not supported. And I try to update, and every time I click update, it takes like 3 minutes, and it says this: do not close the application while download is processing. Take a few minutes, and then it goes straight back to that same thing I just showed you, where it says not supported. So Restream's completely effed, foobarred, okay? Broken irrevocably is what foobarred means, all right? So we are screwed, Twitch people. Sorry, I can't see, what y'all are saying until I uninstall this and reinstall it. It's not good because I opened this up when I went live and it's like this. So we are screwed. Okay. Give me a second. Forgot I didn't have my other utility chart up. Man, what a beautiful day. It's like 71 degrees. The issue I'm having is there's definitely mostly cloudy, so couldn't get any sun, couldn't just hang out on my front porch and bask. It happens. Okay. So that's it, man. It's been a great GTMKIV. What are you doing, dude? You been a sub, dude. Are you just doing it because you want to join House Harmonic, dude? Well, I guess you're officially here now. Okay. Thanks, dude. Anyway, so yep, upsloping flag developing on the 4-hour, and the daily is bullishly engulfing going into the weekend. That is the analysis. That is the update on BTC. What's up, Kang Logan, Dave Jones, Jamie Catrona, what's up, dude? Mr. Selecki, good to see you as always. Hey, Jurgen, man. TJO, 002, Limbo Leo, Joshua Robinson, Rick Schmitz. You're listening to Terrapin Station all day. We'll get to listen to it again, man. It's going to follow you around. Logo is free. Hello. Wow. Anyone else's wife spending $500 for microblading eyebrows? Is that even a thing? Sounds like a defense mechanism of some sort, right? I don't know, dude. What's up, Big Bonanza? You like Bat? Bat being Kangs, dude. Oh my god. The bullish cipher has already hit its first target. Dude, harmonics, dude. Welcome. Hey, Hodlable guy, 123. We have Bearable guy, 321. We have Litecoin guy, 321. Dude, what's going on? Mike Smith says, let my inspiration flow in token lines, suggesting rhythm that will not forsake me till my tale is told and done. Is that lyrics to the song? IOST, that's right, man. Let's we're gonna look at BAT and IOST today because they are quite noteworthy. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Terrapin Station kind of day, Claudio. That's right. Hey, Bobby Randall, good to see you. Hey, brother, dude. Abdullah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Raven looks like a buy at 1,000 sats. I don't know, man, about Raven on anything, dude. That thing has run its course, right? Getting in on the way down, it's, I mean, you can try if there's a very nice looking setup with all the coinciding variables, but without it, I wouldn't be touching it. And that's just trading side. Okay. XRP not really doing things. Not anymore. Well, you missed it last night, Dan Crowell. It was. Certainly was while we were live. What's up, Frantic Rock? Out the Beeswax. Good afternoon. Hello, the Russian. Justin Birkin. Adrian A. KW. XRP Andy. Ari Golds. Give me sound check too on the audio, you know, the music and my voice. Oh man, the sun's out now. It's so good, man. RSI on the weekly. Psst, it's perfect, man. So 55, plenty of room to run to the upside if you want. This positive momentum can continue building as long as it wants to on the weekly. But remember, there's no real resistance. Okay, you're kind of surpassing it on the weekly, right? You know, August 28th week, 2017. You're above it right now, just barely. All right, you understand there's no real formal resistance until 5,800. Weekly time scale, right? That's it, dude. Okay. There you have your weekly 55 RSI. Thank you. Hey, Crypto Sphinx. Thanks again, man, for subbing. Hey, CC. Crypto Beginner. Any new XRPTA? Yeah, dude, I did a 5-minute, 6-minute video on it. Check it out on my channel. KW, I did it. I posted it like an hour or two ago. Go check out the XRP analysis I did. All right. Hey, Jonathan K. Ans. Well, I believe 2131 or whatever is in the cards for BNB. That is the 1272 fib extension. There's literally no resistance till you get there. All right, that's BNB. Hey, Lowell. Everly. Sun's out, guns out. That's right, Peter Pan Morgan, man. Get the guns out, dude. Get the guns out. I'm not wearing a button down today. Oh, my God. Hey, Ida, thanks for joining House Harmonic. Thanks. All right. Let's go to Ethereum. Okay, bullishly engulfing on Ethereum too, right? Though it's not a really big deal. It is still, I mean, it is a bullish engulfing candle. You can't argue with that, all right? No one can. So, yep. This is the daily on Ethereum US dollar. This is the idea of what potentially could be developing on this asset, where we could be running to become a bearish Gartley pattern. Bearish Gartley, 78.6% retrace that converges with the 1414. That's freaking perfect, dude. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for B to C fib extension and X to A fibs to line up perfectly. When they converge like that, man, those are the best. Those are the healthiest and the the most reliable harmonics. These are very important fibs. Okay. So collision course, it could be a collision course for 195 in time before selling off 382, 618. And we're not saying you're completely done. You could do the 382 and the 618 on the trade and then bounce and run again to the upside. And there is a reason to believe it could potentially happen in the future. We just have to go to the tether chart so you can see more context. The selling that has been going on incessantly since all-time highs at 1420.
Is that a joint?
You finally got out. You had bullish divergence. You're now breaking above the 200-day moving average, using it as support. If the price action remains consistent as it is now, you will be getting a daily golden cross in time. All right, you can see that magenta trend line will cross over bullishly this 200-day simple moving average. When that happens, that is the prerequisite for any kind of longer sustained uptrend. You must be above all three moving averages. Your 20 must be above your 50. Your 50 must be above your 200, and your candles preferably would want to be above the 20. Bouncing off the 20, using it as support. Sometimes you fall through it, you hit the 50, and then you bounce back, and then you get back above the 20 moving average, and then you just keep going. Right? That's what you're looking for with your moving averages. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so downsloping structure broken. I mean, bump and run target puts you up at like $318, which I know sounds crazy now, but we know the only major daily discernible swing high is up here back from May of 2018, May 5th, to the December 15th low. Between 370 and 549 is the golden zone. And again, you can call me nuts all you want, but this is how you do it on traditional markets. And we've seen traditional technical analysis play out very well on this market. So you just got to give it time, because this is the daily time scale, and that is slow and significant. All right. Okay. Ebbs and flows in between. You could hit this top, you could not be able to break it and sell off, go sideways. You can go sideways as long as you want. All right. But eventually, this is your target. Who knows how long this will take? Up, down, up, down, up, down. We don't really even know this is a major swing low yet until we get to $260. Legit. Because that's the rule of thumb for Fibonacci. You just don't know that you have an actual swing low in until you hit a 236. We haven't done that. We're not even close. We're about $100 off. We'll say that. All right. Which is like 37% gains if you ever got there.
Hey Mitch, I love your channel. I will probably be joining the Patreon as I think it will help me. For instance, I bought 20 LTC at 60 and sold way early at 71. I hope the Patreon will help me with these trades. BTW, did you get to check that XRP vid?
XRP, hold on. XRP vid? Did I get a check? What XRP vid are we talking about? Are you talking about the thing with the other guy? I don't know. If that was what you're talking about, I have no idea, dude. Just give me a rundown. You talking about that guy, that trader guy, or whatever, who said 19,000 sats or something? No, I did not get a chance to check it out, man. I had been scrambling around, tried to get live and stuff on time. So, nah, man. But thank you for the 333 repeating course. I'll tell you this, man. The Patreon, it has trade setups, okay, but it has, most importantly, in my opinion, you have the education. So we give you the fish, all right, but what we want, the goal of joining the Patreon, is to make it to where you are going to gain the fishing pole, so you can be self-sufficient as a trader, and you don't have to rely on trade setups. You can do them yourself. And there's so much education in our Patreon, well over worth what we're, what it is. But, education, trade setups, Discord exclusivity aside, the absolute main reason one would want to join the Patreon, or the reason why someone needs to join the Patreon if they were going to, is because you're supporting me as a content creator. You appreciate what I do, and you watch me daily, whatever, and you want me to keep coming back and producing static videos, education, all that stuff. That's the main reason why I want to join the Patreon. Hey, look what we've done, chat. I can't believe it, man. I can't freaking believe it. Well, I can't show y'all. Over 100 patrons now. We are at 101 patrons. We have broken the psychological resistance. Can you believe it, man? Thank you all so much for joining this community, this family, where all we try to do is empower each other and get better every day. That is what this community is about, man. So thanks again to all the new patrons. Let me give a shout out to a few that joined. Ryan G, thank you so much. And Mark D. Mark D was number 100. Edmundo P, thank you, man. And Adon last night, real late, or early in the morning. Thank you all for joining recently. Much love. Okay. Great news. Let's go to XRP to BTC real quick. Here's your daily. Nice bullish engulfing candle on extremely high volume. Well, very high volume. Most volume we've seen since Christmas Eve. A nice big green candle running up to test the 20-day moving average, and you've since sold off a lot, right? A lot. And so that's what you do in bear trends. You use that 20-day moving average as resistance, though. We could just close and keep on floating on up. Eventually, you have to break above the 20-day and 50-day moving average. You just got a death cross on the daily, which is not necessarily a good thing. But we said the last line of defense, dude. Last line of defense for XRP to BTC was down here around 66.05. From this low to high, it was a golden retrace, 62%. From X to C, it was an 88.6% retrace. So two really, really nice areas of confluence on different fibs with all-time lows on RSI. And the only support left was back from March 22nd, 2018. That was just what a lot of different coinciding variables in our mixing bowl for our cake, potentially. And it seemed to play out. It's not bad, man. Not bad. Nice beginning. Okay, because it'll start like this, but it could take time, man. It took us from the 23rd of March all the way to April 10th before we finally decided to break to the upside. Daily, significant time scale, so one must be patient in these swing trades. All right? Okay. Anyway. Audio's great. Thanks, Johnny Profit, man. Much love. What's up, Miguel? Uh-oh, IOST is on the brink of getting delisted on KuCoin. Oh, no, man. Well, it'll still be on Binance, I believe, right? So, SY. Robert Kirk, hello. Hey, Stygian, man. How you doing, dude? Yeah, man. Glad you're able to check in. Hey, Wolf of Worcester, dude. Good to see it. Vet Better Holds. Hey, man. VeChain doing things. Been doing things. It all started with a trade setup in the ascending triangle double bottom, right? Remember that? OMG blasting off. My God. Say it ain't so, man. Okay, that's what it is. All right. No, I've not seen it. Sorry, man. What's up, ER? Well, we did an analysis on Litecoin. It has hit fib nodes, major fib nodes. It just hit the 382 on the major swing high, so it's just begun. $100. You already bought a crypto course that you don't have time to look at? Is it worth joining the Patreon even if you can't be on trading? Yes, of course, DevT. Okay. See, it's not a crypto course. It's beautiful. It's like there are all these education clips that you can scroll to at your leisure, at work, wherever you are, and you can watch them, and they come in small doses, so it's not overwhelming, and it's not like you know, a class where you have to attend at a certain time or anything like that. Okay, so tons of education, DevT, man, and the Patreon. And you can ask all 101 patrons the value involved with it, because it's well over, the education involved is well over what it costs. Okay, straight up. Hey, Feckless. Iceberg. Thanks, man. Hello, Mr. Singh. Stuart H, man. How you doing, dude? Hello, Ken. EOS, well, see, EOS had a good entry, but it already broke to the upside, and it's at it hit our first target of our second trade of this move. So I think it has some more room to run, but it's not a low risk entry on EOS, and I guess we can look at it because it had a low risk entry, and it was that that old resistance that then became support. That's where we took the entry and became kings again. EOS has been quite kind to us. Even Verge Connect is pumping a little bit. All right, Verge Connect. Well, we've been waiting on that one. We've been waiting, dude. Patreon value over 9,000. Kings, dude. All right, Goku Super Saiyan. All right. Yep, we're going to look at VeChain. Tashanot. Sorry, dude. Is this the right time to buy? Buy what, dude? You're just randomly saying random buy. What you talking about, dude? Okay. Let's go to Bat Connect. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, it's just so beautiful, dude. It's so freaking beautiful. So here it is, the bullish bat pattern, X, A, B, C, D, right around that 78% retrace. It really was at the 1618 fib extension. That's where it was. And you had the upsloping support that you bounced off of perfectly. And now from the high point to low point, you have hit a 38% retrace before pulling back just a little bit. It is only the beginning, though, we think, on BAT. We think and believe we could run up to 67.37. And if we're lucky, that's the second target. The third target would be between 7,262 and 74.85 up here. All right, so BAT been on a tear. We used critical thinking here. We didn't have too much bullish divergence, but there was a little bit, a very small amount, if you can see it. But not only that, you had lots of support. The parallel channels, but also look left. Support that was once an insane resistance. You've now held it just like EOS did. That's the exact train of thought we used here for taking an entry. And here you go, man. First target already. You gotta love it, man. House harmonic. Swear fealty or be destroyed. All right. Oh, holy crap. Well, I know we do trade setup stuff too, but remember, dude. Though you're joining because there's an extreme amount of value with education, trade setups, and Discord, you're doing it because you support me as a streamer, as a content creator. That is the main reason. Okay, so don't go in with expectations just because, man. That's not what Patreon's built for. We have 101 patrons now. All right, so you can't even look at the TA of BAT. Sorry, man. Fireworks Kiki, oh my god, dude. Fireworks for Wyckoff. Wait, fireworks for Cygirl and the composite operator Kiki, alright? Yeah, you need more patience. You must have patience to do this. If you don't have it, you must read books, sit in a room of isolation, and meditate. Okay. Everyone's talking about big buy volume on Bitcoin. What about selling volume on 4? It's almost like pump more. Is it bearish? TJO, man, we're going to the weekend, man. It doesn't, and volume, dude. Not really that important. It really isn't. It's not that big of a deal in Bitcoin because it's all the misinformation and the wash trading and all the manipulation, dude. It's just a variable we can't put too much weight on. All right. Thanks, DevT, man. I appreciate it, man. But just know, man, like there's definitely value there. There's definitely, if you want to invest in yourself, there's definitely the value there. Well over the value involved, right? In the cost. 6 more for Cygirl. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me, dude? Alright, that's what Fibonacci's for. You can master and learn Fibonacci, you will know better areas to take profit. Do you know Fibonacci very well, Ari? Because fibs are literally that is how you don't get screwed on taking profit too early. Because if you're a swing trader at more significant time scales and you look at the major discernible swing highs, yeah, man, you might be hitting a 236 when you're selling off some. But then it's like, are you prepared to wait like another week or two before we run up again? That's up to you. But, you know, so it sounds like with the patience you might be lacking, you might not want to wait 2 weeks or a week before we run again. So, hey, Side Girl. Oh, my God, Side Girl. Yeah, Side Girl, I think we're doing things. We are doing things. Holy crap. Oh, the Troll's back. Thanks, Troll, for being here. I know your life's sad and you're not making any money, but sucks to be you, nerd. Hey, dude, there's 26 accounts you got, dude. Doing well, man. Doing well for yourself. All right, fireworks. Thanks for the interaction, though. It really does help with the Google algorithms. So the more dislikes you give me, hey, the more exposure I get. So thank you, dude. Appreciate it. You don't know how to use that stuff. Well, you can learn, man. You can definitely learn. Good. All right. Well, don't, you know, I mean, you got to stay grounded too. Got to stay grounded. I don't use GANFan. No, I have not looked into it, Jamon. All right. But hey, I'm not saying there's no, it's not to say that it's wrong or doesn't work. I don't use Ichimoku or really Elliott Wave much either. So I don't really use it at all. But that doesn't mean it's invalid or doesn't work. Dude, a lot of people don't use what I use to be successful. So, right. There are multiple ways to get from point A to point B. No kappa. Where's Patreon link? Very easy. Patreon.com/LordRay. Yes, Nord is good. Proton is also good, DevT. Oh, yeah, Stuart? Nah, man. Did you forget that we don't care about basketball, really? Like, oh my God, Auburn won the national championship in basketball. Congratulations. We also beat them down in Bryant-Denny. Okay. This, like, less than a year ago, right? What's up, social media vids? I don't know if there's just one. I mean, look, Cece, I think it depends. Like, what are you trying to hone, right? I mean, psychology of trading. Definitely want to be looking at Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas if you haven't read it, CC.
Happy Friday. So many setups playing out and learning so much. Can you check IOST if you get a chance?
Dude. Thanks so much for the bat. The bat coin, baby. Hey, you're selling high, right? You're selling to me high. Well, not high, but at a first profit taking level, right? So thanks, man. I have to pull up my other thing, my tab. Give me a sec. Come on, dude. We'll see. Sorry. We're good. Jonathan, dude, thanks again, man, for the 13.48 bat. Yeah, if you get a chance. All right, yeah, let's look at it right now. Bat connect, Kang connect. Let's see if we can get to 67.37. That's the next profit-taking level. Let's go, baby. IOST, you were warned a billion times. Beyond a billion times. Excuse me. Wrong chart. Dude. You were so warned. I mean, I was literally like, I don't know, on a megaphone, literally screaming IOST, IOST for weeks. So you can't say if you didn't get on this, like if you're watching my stream, you did not get in on this, that's like nothing I can do for you because you literally were listening to me unless it was just in one ear out the other. You heard way down here, dude, what was developing and what had been developing for a while. Big brother to the little brother. Are you kidding? Same people from last year doing the same thing, but a much more significant, larger, well-developed pattern. And look where we are, approaching 391 to 382, the beginning of the golden zone. This is not a joke, man. We're not kidding around here. It's beautiful, dude. It's beautiful. Nice little double bottom right here. Upsloping channel out. Running to where it needs to run. Green pastures. We talked about breaking overhead resistance, what would happen. And this is what's happening. So Gotta love it, man. I love it. I freaking love it. Crypto 2 times. I'm gonna get the crypto. The crypto. Alright. We always have foosball. That's right, dude. Thanks, Brian, dude. I appreciate it. The TA force. There has to be balance. Yeah, the balance is, I believe, coinciding variables. Probably on anything, right? I'm sure if someone's using Ichimoku, everything is the same, right? In terms of how you should always use more than one indicator or variable, right? There should always be more than one. I think that is a constant. That's something that doesn't like change. Or, you know, yeah, that's it. What was that? I saw that. Oh, thanks, Brandel, for the $1.23 of Bitcoin Cash, man. He says, thanks for the TA. Much love, dude. I just know there was no TTS because there's a $3 minimum for that, and that's because, completely because of precedence. People were spamming $1 tips, and I couldn't even analyze. So it's like if you're going to disrupt the stream, it's like a $3 minimum just because of that, what happened in the past. All right. That's right, Loco's free. Correct. Yeah, put on the list. All right, so we looked at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, BAT, IOST. Yeah, dude. Getting into stuff like this, man. I don't know, man. It's just not my thing. It's just not how I do it. That's just extreme. Extreme, and there was a crazy slanted head and shoulders, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Hey, Lazaro, Segura, thanks so much for joining. House Harmonic, welcome, Kings. All right, all ended on the Raven coin right here. I think measure move's been hit probably easily, or not, maybe not, but close from the breakout. Oh, from the breakout, yeah, you definitely hit the measure move. You see it, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, slanted, and you broke it, and you're outside of the upsloping channel, right? That structure you had. So now you probably got a trend line 1 and 2 that you might be bouncing off of. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, kind of, right? Yeah, and that's like a huge megaphone, right? There's a way to look at it. Okay. It's just like something like that. Okay. Let's just identify it, right? So people don't get confused.
Hey Mitch, thanks for all you do for us. Can you check BTC/USD on Bitstamp monthly using 10 SMA and 21M and tell me what you think? Big resistance there, I think.
Well, I don't really use those. Let me see. We're talking about the 10 simple moving average, and I mean the 21 EMA. I don't really use exponential moving averages, but if you're saying there's a big resistance there, then we might be using them as resistance. That could be happening. But we'll definitely look at Bitcoin, the US dollar, Bitstamp. Hey, Troy Rosenberg. Rosenberger. Isn't that the guy from Rookie of the Year? Thanks, dude. Join House of Harmonic Kings, man. Again, like monthly, that's cool and all, but it is such a slow going time frame. Like, you're just not gonna make... It's just not going to be, it's like too slow. It's like the 1 minute, too fast. The 1 month, too slow. Like, the porridge is not hot enough at the 1 minute, or it's too hot. And then it's too cold on the monthly. But then you go to the daily, maybe the weekly. It's really the daily and the 4 hour, the sweet spot. Tons of people are looking at that. All right, so that's just right. But yeah, man, we'll look at the monthly, okay? Anyway. So yeah, it looks like maybe, just maybe, you're in this huge megaphone and an inverse or a slanted head and shoulders just played out perfectly, and you've fallen. You're still above the 200 moving average. That's cool. But it doesn't really look like you're able to find any kind of buying pressure to push this thing back up. Anyway, look, not even above the 20 moving average. You're not using it as resistance. Okay? All right, look at 20 moving average. You fell below it. You got back above it, stayed above the 20. You bounced in between the 50 and the 20, bounced again in between the, well, yeah, right around the 50 and the 20. And then you started rejecting prices above it and dumped, and now the resistance. And so this could be the beginning, right, of the selling. I don't really know, man. Let's see. Do we have anything new going on? Somewhat. Maybe you got two downsloping converging trend lines developing, but this could be much larger. We could go up and down, right? So potentially some bullish consolidation. But again, this thing could run up and down, all right? And whatever, man. Okay, so I don't know, dude. It's very early in the development of any kind of pattern that would be bullish, but we'll see if we can hold above 1146. That's a critical upsloping support, clearly, right? But we know this pattern is inherently bearish. If you break this, the measured move is down at the beginning of it. Very, very low. Okay. Pretty though, very pretty. A lot of education. Really cool here. Jeremy S., a patron of ours. He was like, Ray, take a look at this chart. I think there's a falling wedge. And I was like, dude, you're right, man. And he's like, okay, I'm getting in on the falling wedge. I'm like, all right, man. And here we are later. Kangs. It's beautiful, dude. That's what you can expect in the Patreon. Like in the Discord, you ask questions about a chart or something, we're going to talk about it. We're going to discuss it, and I'm going to give you the best insight I possibly can to help you with your own charting, okay? Because it's not about just... When you leave the Patreon, you have no idea what you're doing, right? When you leave the Patreon, you're supposed to be able to know exactly what you're doing, like, right? That's the whole point, okay? But you would hopefully stay in the Patreon because you support what I do and you want me to keep coming back, whatever. But, okay, as Raven, let's go to Bitcoin to US dollar on Bitstamp on the monthly. Okay, the monthly. Monthly time scale broke out, and you're asking about... See, I don't know, man. We bounced off the 20-month moving average, and you're asking about a 10 simple moving average. Smooth moving average? No, thank you. I don't want averages. I want one, dude. Okay. Okay. 10 simple moving average you're requesting, right? Yeah, you're using the 10 simple moving average as resistance, and I guess if there's that exponential moving average there too, then yeah, maybe you're using that too as resistance. Sure, man. Sure, you're wicking off of it, but again, it's the monthly, and it's literally the 5th of April. Okay, so got like 25 more days, man, of this. So who knows? It could break through it. It's just a slow time scale, man. So I wish there was more I could do to help you here. But yes, you asked a question about you think it's a big resistance. All right. Well, I think there's a big resistance at 5,800, and I think we're extremely overbought. That's why we're stalling a little bit going into the weekend. think this thing could keep running. It could go all the way up again to 5,800 if it wanted to. Look right here, 55, 50, 55.84. Another wick back from November 1st. Might wick off that soon. Maybe even this weekend, dude. You just don't know, man. You don't know. This thing does not have enough data, even on the 4-hour, to tell us that we have impending price action versus the downside. So if that's the case, then the impulse could continue. This move could continue on up. Because we know that there's no formal divergence or anything on significant timescales. And we know that the reason why we're selling off is maybe because the RSI was kind of hot and it's cooling off now. And we know there's no resistance looking left. It could continue on up. All right. Okay.
VeChain doing things.
Go to VeChain. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Nice upsloping price action. You're still, man, just struggling so hard to breach this measured move of the ascending triangle. You're really, really struggling, man. A lot of rejection on both sides, so tons of indecision going on. But it does look like you have 1, 2, 3 triple MACD, bearish divergence, slight. But the thing is, you have a little bit of divergence on the RSI, but man, this is super bullish. This is the way it's supposed to look in a bullish uptrend. That's the way the RSI is, just bouncing off 60, bounce, 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 get overbought, sell off a little bit, bounce off the 60. So I don't know, man. I love the way the RSI looks, even though you are forming like that head and shoulder-esque looking crap, whatever. It is diverging though. Don't read in too much what I'm talking about. It does look healthy, but it is diverging. Higher highs, lower levels, relative strength, slightly. Okay, so I would think that we could break to the upside, eventually just make a lower hump than these, and eventually, look, we're looking for 167 to 207 in time. That is what we're looking for. Okay. That's it. So you're just stalling here. You're stalling here because I think literally this is where people take profit. They've been taking profit on their trade setup. Okay. So it's not over, I don't think, for VeChain. Even if it sells off some, I don't care, man. As long as it stays above 127 sats, eventually in time, it could take a month or two. Or it could take literally a few days for us to get to the golden zone. We'll get there, man. Probably. You're above the 23% retrace now. You're above it, signifying the swing low is in. Okay. VeChain doing things. Oh my God, man. Okay. Sorry, I missed a lot of chat, I think. Thanks so much for the 271 people tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. Y'all are amazing. Hey, let's get a like spike going to combat the one kid living in a basement in his underwear with 30 accounts. If you think that guy's a scrub, hit that like button. That's all you gotta do, man. You didn't get a notification that I'm live, Rana? Well, look, if you want to make sure that you get notifications every time I'm live or create static content, right, join our Discord. Also, if you want to keep the conversation going when this live stream ends, joining our Discord is the best way to do it. That's the best way to get in contact with me or anyone else in this community. Our Discord, 1,300 members strong now. All right? Join it if you want to learn how to chart and you want to be in a community with people that have the same mindset as you, that are all yearning to learn, or the people that have already learned and are now trying to help others that are trying to learn. Okay. Okay, Rendell, my bad. So you think a name sound like Rendell? Your last name's Rendell. I just wondered if that tip is from. So it's a crypto tip, so it doesn't say anything but whatever the name is, right? So, Third Eye Trader, if you're listening or watching, yeah, dude, it'll only say the Streamlabs what they made their name be, and then it'll just be crypto, because that's crypto. It's all like anonymous, you know, directly. We know there's ledgers and stuff, but I can't read that, right? So. Wait, I'm the biggest shiller, dude? Okay, dude. Social media vids you've been watching maybe for 5 minutes then, or maybe a day or two, but you know it's the beginning of the month. Oh, God forbid that I try to advocate for a Patreon that will literally help you invest in yourself if you care about technical analysis. Sounds like you don't care about technical analysis at all. I don't know what you're doing. Nice, Bobby, man. Thanks, dude. How do I feel about late 80s Grateful Dead, though? I mean, what do I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like newer to Grateful Dead. I've been all in on Widespread since high school. Widespread Panic, that's been my jam band. Then I kind of got into Fish a little bit, not really, but then started, you know, listening to the jams, and then I saw that Grateful Dead has a lot of jams, and dude, yeah, it's so good. Thanks, Renewable Guy. Appreciate it. You know, appreciate that, dude. Thank you, Mark Kelty. I appreciate it. What's up, Fergus Games, dude? Sorry, man. I'm just behind, and I'm trying to catch up on chat. All right. Hey, Johnny Boy Crypto. Welcome, man. Welcome. Hello, Chart Champions. Good to see you, dude. Are you new? If so, be sure to sub to the channel, man. Hang out more. Because what we do here is all technical analysis, alright? Okay. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. OMG to BTC. Breaking the upside. Wonderful. Holding support. Holding support. Running up. And now we're right back where we started before the sell-off. Beautiful pivot there, man. A bullish engulfing candle. But you do have negative momentum or no momentum, right? It's just neutral. So I'll tell you this, if you start making higher highs in the 50% retrace, 492, you start running up and you get closes on the daily, you will be starting to show some bearish divergence, but it could just keep building and building and building. Right? And there's plenty of room to run on the daily. We're at 64, so we're hot, but not too hot. This is OMG looks like it could have another run, and we could be hitting our 618. From the high point to low point of the falling wedge pattern, the 618 is a secondary target. That's it. Gonna get some Holy Ghost from the battlefield, Mike Smith. Because in the morning, this whole world won't be the same. Fantastic. Did I do a Cardano update? No, I mean, I did a video on it yesterday. Vashin. Hey, where's Vasha? I miss Vasha. Vasha Natasha. We miss her. But this one, man, OMG, this one, we're doing static videos on it, trade setups, doing everything on this thing, man. And here you go, man. The first target's hit, second target's coming up. And really, we know this thing could go much, much higher if it really, truly wanted to, because this isn't much of a swing high. This is just the top of a pattern for a shorter-term trade in a turbulent market. But from the height, the major discernible swing high to low, the golden zone's between 975 and 1393. That's it, dude. So short-term, more mid-term on just a major retrace. That's it. Okay, cool, dude. So, yeah, Prodigal Taurus out on the road doing things. Sales, well, he manages, he's a director of sales, I think, so. Alright, so EOS, that's what I'm talking about. The second trade set, our first trade setup was down here at the bottom of a symmetrical triangle, and we broke out and hit the lottery, over doubled our measured move, our target, and broke above all this critical overhead resistance. right? And then we back tested as support. When we started back testing as support, I said, wait a second, man, this might be it. This might be it, dude. Because we know after breaking this, there's no real resistance until the 50% retrace, which is at 12,555, which is, or 12,631, whatever, the 50% retrace from your major high to low. All right, so we are patiently waiting on our second target to be hit for us to break the 382, which is very weak. There's not much resistance at all here. Very little resistance. So you would expect us to maybe crack that and then get to that next fib node, the 50%. Dallas theory. All right. So Greg Cowell. Raining all day in Connecticut. Vasha, oh my God, it's Vasha. Sorry, Vasha. We had Vashin come in. And I'm like, no one's going to encroach on the Vashas in here. All right. Logan got a hold of Pundi Connect. A lot of arrows. Yeah, this one was nuts, dude. Really was crazy. It didn't really do anything. I mean, it's right, you had the down sloping structure, you broke out of it, formed the triangle, false breakout, and then sold off. The measured move was way down at 9 sats, but we got as low as 12 sats. So then we sprung to the upside because some sort of news or something. Lots of volume came in, highest volume spike. We've literally, I don't see that. I don't get it, man. Like, oh yeah, it looks like all-time highs here, but then you do that. It's like, nope. Right, so, God, jeez. All right, so whatever, man. You're outside of an upsloping channel and you're using it as resistance. You're using the 200 moving average as resistance too. A nice spike in positive momentum, the highest amount we've seen since February 27th. And there's plenty of room to run on the 4 hour if you wanted to. But again, it's, look, man, same thing. And at this point, it could be 1 and 2 now. All right. So nothing special about Pundi coin. Made a higher low than the previous low. That's good, man. That's real good. Let's see what we can do. Clean it up just a little bit. Okay. So really, man, if you made a higher low, that's if you're in a rectangle of some sort, which you could be, rectangle, the lower risk, higher risk area. So if you're range bound trading, one would take longs down here and shorts up here if they could, or just, you know, take the one would take the entry and one would exit their position up here. So we made a partial decline if it is a rectangle, and that just means that if you make it back at the upside, you might have a chance of breaking out. Bullshit, but we don't know, man. We know that if you are range bound and you make a 90 to 95% retrace and don't quite hit the bottom, that is a potential type of trade setup. Okay, it shows some form of accumulation and just is how it is. All right, so we did make we were one sat off that low. And then one wick right there. But to be straight up, you're still outside of the structure. This was a very nice looking structure, and you're out. You're still out, so there is a chance to break the upside. Okay, cool. Pundi Connect. Okay, here's Verge Man. Here we go, holding above the 50 and 20 day moving average. Yeah, So we know this trade setup. We've been waiting on it. We know the targets. If we could break out ever, man, you're already back now. Finally to the 200-day moving average. Last time I saw the 200-day moving average was May 22nd, 23rd, 2018. Here we are, finally touching it again. It's finally caught up with all the selling. Exhaustion setting in. Definite exhaustion setting in on Verge Connect. All right, you can't do this. You can't just run up and then upslope with your consolidation. Demand dries up. Lower highs than your previous highs. Be prepared. Like OMG, like Raven, like KNC, like Dash, like CND, like Neo, like so many others, like Bitcoin. Exhaustion setting in. Okay, high or low. Anyway, targets are there. 278, 316. Those are your shorter term trades. That's like the shorter term swing trade. 278, 316. The 100% retrace, bump and run, and the 1272 from high to low. The height of the structure to the low point. Boom. There you go. I still trade crypto. Andrew, ESD, ESD. Why in the world would I do all these trade setups and I know what I'm doing? Why would I not take advantage of what I know? Okay. Verge Connect, Kiki. That's right, dude. Accumulation. Can you believe it, dude? Okay, here we are. BTT. BTT to BTC. Still there, man. Still just sitting there on the daily. The entire lifespan of the chart is some sort of crazy looking, beautiful bullish Gartley. Potential bullish Gartley. It's right at that entry or a little bit above it now, but the daily bullish divergence at the 786, at the 1414. This is it. Coinciding variables. The target has been hit. Right there. D marks the spot, not X. X is the beginning, whatever. Okay. So BTT still potential trade setup. Yeah. Still looks decent for a move. At least to the 382, at least to 21 sats. If you got 21 sats, you would hope for 26 after that, then 30 to 32. That's it. It's okay, W. Well, good, Francisco, man. No big deal. It's Friday afternoon stream, just chilling, relaxing, having a good time. Thanks for the 275 people here. If you are enjoying this live stream, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Okay. You want to see this channel grow? Hitting the like button is all you got to do, man. That's literally it. It's like free. What do I think of Hot? Hot was primed for a break to the upside as well. Hot was a trade setup. Well, it's been a trade setup. Yep, still right around the entry. Still right around it. There it is, hit our entry. 25 cents was the entry for the double bottom, but we knew. There it is, man. It has turned into bullish divergence. This is exactly what we said when we were up here. It was bullish convergence at the time, but if we sold off and made it to 25 sats on a candle close, we would have bullish divergence. Here it is, Class A bullish divergence on the daily at the bottom trend line of the upsloping equidistant channel. All right, falling wedge pattern in an uptrend, man. Measure moves really high, but you could look for 35 to 38. Bismic, thanks for joining House of Harmonic Kings. Welcome. Okay, so coinciding variables, beautiful. We'll see how it plays out, man. See how this falling wedge plays. It's been good to us before. This was a trade setup too. Went way beyond our targets. Way beyond targets. Big brother, falling wedge in an uptrend with divergence at the bottom of the channel. Wow. So you asked about Hot. It seems I'm not excited about crypto anymore. Well, stocks have always been my thing. They've always been my thing. I don't know how you, like, it doesn't seem like it's really a baseless claim that you make I'm not excited about crypto anymore. You know, I stream twice a day. Been streaming like twice a day, creating content for like 15 months. So if you were seriously viewing, you would not say that at all. Okay. Last season, yep, 2 weeks, Robert Curry. Can't freaking wait, man. Can't wait. Yeah, dude, it's like literally only crypto, right? No one even requests stocks in here. Sometimes they do. Yeah, Ferdy, we did VChan a few minutes ago. Just rewind. You can find it. What's up, Daniel Oakenshield, dude? KJ, hello. It's so hot you can't even breathe, J-Tog, man. Hello, Anthony Karen. That's right, dude. You get me though, don't you, Anthony, man? Wait, he accused me of telling him to buy Patcoin? Yeah, okay, dude. Oh, he must be from the other channel. And he must be confusing me with someone else who I don't associate with anymore. Okay. Thanks, Shavar Jackson. I appreciate it. Much love. That's right, Miguel. It's always great to learn, dude. Okay, man. It's Friday. Things are pretty chill. Bitcoin is still bullishly engulfing on the daily. 49 minutes left till that daily closes. Let's see if we get confirmation. Okay. It is time, though, for your local on the 8th. We missed it. Sorry. Boy, good Bitcoin. There it is. Behold all its glory. The engulfing. Okay, so 618, 5231. We could be poised to run again to test it once more. And then when we test it again, and we get higher candle closes in the 4 hour, we'll be getting bearish divergence. Okay. Sweet Ferdy, man. Awesome, dude. Dude, I've been getting over 100 viewers on a consistent basis, KJ, for like always. It was really normally like we'd be dipping down to like 130, 140 when all this was going on. But when this was going on, we were like 300 to 500 plus concurrent viewers. Right now, same thing, right? It's just volatility. I don't know, man. It's like people saying that must not be watching the stream for real. Bismic, you're the only reason you can catch me live on the weekends. Well, hey, man, glad you're here, dude. Glad you're here. So Bitcoin, daily, bullish engulfing, nice. Still insanely overbought, 84, 85 on the RSI, but could be poised for a scrubby low weekend pump. And it's poised. It could be poised to do it, and I'm just saying that because we're developing data now on a more significant time scale. And we still are showing no reason to believe that impending price action versus the downside is right upon us. What we do is, if we're going to trade, we wait for divergence to occur, and you don't really have it yet, even though, you see, because you're not making higher highs than previous high yet, and you still have negative momentum, so that just means this thing can keep playing out. It could stay above the 20 and just could bounce and run up to 5,500 to freak you out this weekend before selling off. But when it gets up to 5,500, you can bet your butt we're probably going to be showing very nice levels of bearish divergence, meaning impending price action reversal of the downside. Okay, and we wait for that. So August 888, nice name with the 8s, dude. What was that? Mr. Lodick, you tipped $2.98 a Bitcoin. Dang, dude. I think those fees got you. Can you get unbanned from chat, please? Mr. Lodick, mods? Took fishing Morgan, Alabama, man. Dude, thanks for the 10, man. Kang's my fellow statesman, dude. Really appreciate the Monero in the jar, man. Fantastic. Much love. Mr. Lodick, I'm looking into it, okay? I'll do what I can. All I can, alright? But I don't manage chat, really. Other people do. And I'm just reaching out to them to see what's up. Sure thing, KW, anytime. Stag and Zerbs, thanks, man. Never seen that name before. Is that your name on YouTube or something? Correct, Loco is free. Very astute. You're going to try $3.10 of Bitcoin Cash, and we'll see if it shows on screen. Yeah, dude, we'll see, man. 10 cents of fees, man. Anything above that's gonna be a rip-off, Kappa. But kind of. I don't know. Thanks, William. You're not seeing coffee on the site, Vasha? You're talking about Irwin Coffee? Irwin Coffee. Okay, anyway, just so, yeah, man. Going on the weekend. Upsloping flag after an impulse. Okay, and this could evolve into something else, but for now it is higher lows than your previous lows after an impulse, which is not necessarily good. It's not what you really want. Not really what you want at all. Marvel Brick says tipping without comments is no fun. You know, some people prefer it, you know, most people prefer it and some just don't. It's like, hey man, grateful either way. Hold on. Nice, Bobby. It worked out. Hey, it was only 2 cents.
Tip me, baby, one more time.
Bobby Random, man. Thanks so much for the 1.1% of Bitcoin Cash, man. Kangs, dude. Thank you, dude. Love the cryptocurrency contributions. They're a lot of fun, man. They really are. Okay. OST, BK, man. You're approaching very, very nice levels of support soon. BK, I don't know if you're watching, man, but here you go. Here's your OST, Oster Toaster coin. All right, still in a symmetrical triangle after breaking out of a crazy downsloping structure you've been in for a very long time. All right, so though we, you know, remember always, even if a trade setup is a thing, right? Like the lowest risk area, it's always going to be on a symmetrical triangle at the bottom of it. Sometimes you don't get it. Looks like we're pivoting right above it, so that might be really good. But either way, high or low than all your other lows. Nice, but you're below all three daily moving averages, which is not good at all. But you just have to, one just has to remain patient in these more significant timescale developments, pattern developments, right? So man, and there was divergence up here, high on price, higher high on price, lower levels, positive momentum, and relative strength. It was on the 4 hour maybe? No, it was on the daily. Yep, on the daily you had bearish divergence at the top, so that gave us reason to believe that we wouldn't be able to break, and we didn't. We had a false breakout and sold off. That's why breakout buying is so bad. One must wait for confirmation. Look at the wick. It probably killed some people that tried to break out buy this thing. Okay, you can't do it, man. You can't do it. So that was for you, BK. All right. Give me a sec. Okay. Let's see. All right. So Sorry, I'm pinging people. Okay. Sorry. Here we are. Nulls. Insane. Insane, dude. XABCD. Now, not a formal textbook pattern, but still use an 88% retrace as support. And we talk about critical thinking on this one. If this was charted like this, you did have a falling wedge. It was just like all the rest, but it actually had this harmonic, and again an 88% retrace with bullish divergence on slightly lower lows on both oscillators. And this is a daily time scale, so very reliable, very low risk, and high probability chance of succeeding because of all the variables, because of all the evidence. And so you broke the falling wedge. You have hit targets from the high point to low point of the wedge. Probably the 78% retrace, but in the major grand scheme of things, from the daily discernible swing high way up here to low point, you've hit only a 23% retrace, and you've sold off since then. You are now getting a golden cross today, right now, on nulls as we speak. And this could continue on up. Even you could fall and sell off even below that and come down to 13,985, a candle high close, bounce off it as support and run again. But you would expect in time to hit between 30,419 and 42,989 if you're to make a just common everyday retrace. Moderate retraces up here. Shallowest retrace. We now know this is the major swing low. That's when what happens when you do the 23% retrace. Okay, you don't really know until you get halfway and then just dump again and make a lower low, right? But once you hit this, it's like, okay, we have confirmed now high to low is valid, and here are the golden fib nodes.
Hey Mitch, thanks for helping me get through work every day. Much love, KKK Kings. You are the man, the crypto TA lord of all mastery of the harmonic champions of all time. You are the king of kings, sitting on the throne of our crypto love for you.
Claudio, man, thanks for the 13.37 BAT, the elite amount of BAT. Thank you, man. Really appreciate those BAT contributions. Dude, BAT's cool, man. It's a decentralized browser, man. Competing against Google and all that. I'm not trying to steal your data. Hey, man, BAT's cool, man. BAT's cool in my book as a project and a working product. Okay, working project, whatever. So, thank you, Claudio, for the BAT. It means a lot. All right. Kangish, dude. Nulls. Wow. How awesome, right? How awesome when variables converge. Love it, dude. Possible to tip one Tesla share here, Wonderbricks? Unfortunately, I don't think so, man. I don't think you can tip a stock. I don't think it's possible. All right, on Streamlabs. What's up, Private Wins, man? Good to see you, dude. James Levinson, image, saw your price prediction on XRP 2 weeks ago and you called it right on the money, 37 cents. Bravo. Hey, James, man, thanks, dude. It kind of works, but it's not me, dude. It's just Fibonacci. I just know how to. It's like when we do these things, man. It's not like it's me knowing. It's just me charting what I've learned, and we're just applying it, you know. And it's not really that special. It's just me. Again, I've invested in myself long enough, and you can do the same thing I do. You can do it. All right, all of you. Hey, Jay Franklin the third, thanks so much for the 10 XRP, man. Kangs, dude. Thanks for the XRP contribution, dude. Cryptocurrency. I love those, man. We should just have a cryptocurrency night where it's like I turn off fiat and one can only tip with crypto. And it'll be like the future, man. When fiat dies and crypto reigns supreme. Culture shock? Yeah, anytime, man. I appreciate you viewing the stream and enjoying the content. Thanks, man. All right. And if you're enjoying this content or this stream or the analysis or the education, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub, because that's the best way to make this channel grow. Sweet. Thank y'all. We'll see, man. We got 186 likes, and we have the mega troll out there in his, think about it, some scrub in his basement, or his parents' basement, in his underwear, creating Google accounts, disliking the stream, because he's super butthurt and jealous. Really, really jealous. I'm sorry, dude, you're so jealous. It's okay, man. Alright, so he's out there, and he's going to keep hitting those dislikes, so we got to keep hitting those likes. That's it, dude. 200 likes incoming. Let's go. Dude, we've had a very efficient stream, man. Over 15 assets looked at in the stream today. Been live for an hour and 20 minutes. Pretty good time. Pretty good pace. I do declare. All right. I find time surf fishing. Don't worry about it, man. I find time, all right? Holy crap. Dire guy? Sure time. Sure thing, man. Yep. Anytime, dude. That's how it works. Dang, thanks for all the people joining the Discord. Much appreciated. Oh, thanks for the 200 likes. Really appreciate it. Y'all are amazing. Incredible. Friggin' love y'all. Okay. Julia, I know. He is obsessed. It's crazy, dude. It's like, I wish that person would just get on medicine, dude. If they got on some sort of medicine, they wouldn't be doing this. But they're just untreated insanity. Sucks, man. Oh yeah, Loco's free. Yeah, dude. Yeah, only like trying to help people. I don't curse. I try to be a positive influence in people's lives. And you have one person who's literally hates that because bad things, lots of bad things happened in their life, right? So they'd preferably like to pull me down, right? Crab in a bucket scenario. So I get it, man. I get it. A lot of jealous, hateful people out there. It's cool, dude. It's cool. But let that be a lesson. And just think, that could be your life. Think about if you had a bad day, think you could be some loser that thinks they're righteous in creating 50 accounts and disliking a live stream. For what? For nothing, dude. Okay. It's awesome. Yeah, IOST gang. Zenyatta, that's right. IOST killing it. Freaking killing it. Okay. Balloons at 200 likes. We don't have balloons, Sarah Bell. We just don't. Whew. Look at man. Okay, jam bands. Oh yeah, dude. Probably. Of course, they're a victim, KW. I just can't believe it, man. Over 100 patrons now. You want to talk about humbling? That's just beyond humbling. All right. Thank you all for joining the Patreon this month and just showing your support to me and the cause, right? The cause is helping people invest in themselves and not to get destroyed in these crazy markets. To teach and educate people how to play the markets versus being played by the markets. Okay, that's what we exist here for. And some definite memes and entertainment and laughs. Okay, definitely there too. Okay. Yeah, Mike, there you go, dude. That's right, Anthony. Correct. Peter Walker, have a good one, man. Have a good weekend, dude. Very cool. Sherry, there's a chance. There's always a chance. Well, it's really 5,800. I don't know about 6K, but I think 5,800 is possible. Definitely possible. BT just remaining in that upsloping channel. Seems for now. What I'm thinking could happen here is we just keep up sloping, right? We're at already at the 618. Ryan W, man.
Good call on XRP, dude. Right on the money. Made me some money on my ZERPs. But War Eagle.
Roll Tide. Can't wait to see you again in November, baby. But why not? We'll be down in Auburn. Thanks, Brian W. Jordan here. I'll be there. Family has season tickets to the Iron Bowl, or just not see. Every year I have insured tickets to the Iron Bowl. So, but I have to sit with Auburn people, whether it's in Bryant-Denny or in Auburn, because half my family were like went to Auburn, and my grandmother was a professor at Auburn and all that. So we just got like, you know, there's Auburn season tickets for home games. So saggy dogs, good to see you, dude. Uh-oh, UK says volume drop. Well, wouldn't that be expected, dude, since it's the last day? This is the day that trading desks close up shop, right, UK? So not that crazy, right? Sherry, I wouldn't say that, but okay. You know, Sherry, if you're going to talk about stuff, maybe use some technical analysis as an argument instead of just saying things, okay? I mean, you know, that's really... You saying that is not an argument at all. So you have no basis to say that, right? But if you said parabolic move for Bitcoin coming, here's why, and then you start talking about technical analysis and reasons, okay. But for you to just say parabolic move coming for Bitcoin is just literally like someone screaming fire, okay, which is really whatever, dude, okay. What's the Discord link? Julia just posted it. Thanks, Julia. Yeah, maybe Claudio. Kind of interesting, right? I just kind of didn't think about it, right? It's all good, dude. Oh, I do. Ari Gold. I'd have quit a long time ago if I didn't keep just doing me, right? Po' boys and fried pickles. I don't know. Fried pickles with a little ranch. Yeah, that'd be good, man. Hey, what's up, James I, man? Anutsi? Gosh dang it, dude. I'm sorry. Hey, Alex Gone. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate seeing all the new faces in here. Man, we've exploded in sub growth. It's been incredible. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick so we can all take a look together. I think y'all will be like fascinated. Let me show y'all something. So, all right, so this is my social blade. All right, socialblade.com, and you can look at anyone's YouTube and see their growth or views on videos and stuff, collective video views on a day. And so, like, as you can see, look, this was 1 month ago, or almost a month ago. Yeah, almost a month ago, the 7th of March, right? Look at what's happening, man. It was like 2,000 views, 2 subs, 26 because I think something happened, maybe Jeopardy, I can't remember. 3, 4, 3, -2, 15, 9, 20. Very inconsistent and scrubby, right? 10, 15, 4. But something changed here, okay? Something changed on the 22nd of March. I started doing static videos, 5 to 10, 15-minute videos, just a couple, 1 or 2 a day. And look what's happened since I started doing that and implemented SEO2. 44, 40, 47, 29, 46, 41, 42, but then 57, 35, 122, 168, 86. Just, we are at 105 sats. Jeez, we're at 105 subs on the day today with look at the view count. Look how it all changed, right? It was always like sometimes 3,000 was extremely good. We never saw it. It was like a 1,800,000, 11, 2,200. That was good, man. 2,000, I was having about 32. Wow. Then all of a sudden, look at the change, man. Look at the change. 3K, 38, 38, 28, 4,000, 37. But then something changed where the average obviously went up. But then look now. Since Tuesday, since pump started, 82, 899, 8,999, 8,888. Love that day. It's my favorite day. And then today, it's again, like, these are like the highest numbers I've ever seen. Really, I mean, besides like the beginning of the channel, you know, when the exodus happened, all this is like the best I've ever seen. The type of growth in views. Never seen anything like it. All right. So I just wanted to share that with y'all since it's Friday, and man, been going hard since Saturday, March 23rd. We pivoted, and now we're pushing back up. All right. And that's probably why the dislikes are coming. People are seeing success happen. We're showing up, you know, as 1, 2, or 3 in SEO for really huge keywords, and so you have people out there that is not in their best interest. So they see that, and they're crazy, so they'll start disliking our videos because they don't want us, because we know how legit we are here, right? We've been doing this a long time, but now that we're getting more exposure, we are now adversity to other people. So those other people are now against us, and that's why you get these psychos that have 50 accounts that dislike our videos, right? Because they can't handle it. They literally see this and are so triggered, they can't believe it. All right, they don't want me to succeed. They want me to fail and lose. Therefore, 50 accounts. They spend their day doing this. It's crazy. All right, so just want to share that with y'all because I've never done that before. Because it's never really been noteworthy enough to do it. Now it is. Okay. Whew. No, it didn't really have anything to do with box mining, Dirty Fergie, man. It had everything to do with static videos and me doing the right thing, okay? With SEO. Whew. Yeah, we'll see, Conscious Vegan, man. We'll see, dude. Maybe so, UK. We could only hope, right? Tian, I help you sleep. Well, that could be bad, right? Because that could be like, I'm so boring that it puts you to sleep, right, dude? Hopefully that's not at Tian Day. Tian Day, thanks for joining House Harmonic, Kingsman. Dang, dude, maybe I am putting him to sleep, dude. And he's like, this guy's great for ASMR. All you gotta do is talk about technical analysis, and it puts people to sleep. Holy crap, we're onto something, man. We are onto something. What's up, Goon Guy Monkey? He says, are we going to have another crypto pump party again before this week's end? I like that you are easy on the source. Yeah, I don't swear on stream. If I do, it's completely accidental. I've only done it maybe twice, 3 times out of over 600 live streams to this point. Yep, over 600 live streams I've done since I started, like 13 to 15 months ago. But I don't know. I think crypto pump party, dude, the weekend, man. I think it is the possibility. I mean, look, Bitcoin, again, man. You just gotta think about, like, the impulse just happened, and we're still very little data. But the data we're being shown is saying that there's still not enough on the oscillators for us to know if a break to the downside is going to happen, right? Because you look for bearish divergence on higher highs, and the upsloping flag is the characteristic of a little bit of exhaustion, but we haven't really played it out, so it's still evolving. And if we ran to the upside, that would give us more confirmation to believe that we'd be breaking down harder when we got up there. Again, the top of that flag for Bitcoin's like 5,400 and change. All right. Get a beer to celebrate, Kiki. I don't know, man. It hasn't really been lit enough of a stream. It's kind of just like, I don't know, you know? Like, it's a feeling thing, you know? Thanks, wonderful bricks. Much appreciated, Francis. Good, dude. 23 minutes till the daily close. Yep, 21 now. That's right, dude. Static Vids brought you out of tax purgatory. Back in the swing of things. Surf fishing for Morgan, Alabama. Kangs, dude. Good to have you back, dude. It wasn't the same. All right. All right, Robert Kirk. Done, man. Okay, done. Look, that'd be like on Sunday, right? Thank you guys, Perk, dude. Well, I'm glad you're part of the community, man. You can't seem to get on Discord. Can someone help? Ari, get on Discord. Thanks. Kang says, Zenobi, if you're watching, Kang says nothing to do with what the Urban Dictionary says it is, okay? It's literally us just, me using my southern twang, jokingly, satirically, and saying kings. And Kangs is like a joke, it's like satire, because it's like, we're going to be Kangs on this random S coin, right? Because we're making fun of like the entire mentality of the FOMO market when it was happening in 2017. That's exactly why Kangs is what it is, all right? We're making fun of the old thing, all right? The old FOMO mentality, I guess.
Great stream. Have you looked at XTZ? Could it be a cup and handle or just an upward moving channel?
I think channel, but I know we've looked at it and it's been looking great, man. It's been an uptrend. It's been doing quite well. It broke out just like many others have. Okay, yeah, it's like, dude, it's so similar to all the others. It's cool, though. I love it, man. All right, this is the way I had it. I had like that. We broke out. We're now breaking back up. But we could be forming a huge head and shoulders, potentially. All right, you impulse down, then you broke out, down sloping consolidation, and it really ended up being some sort of triangle of some sort, whatever. But the channel is perfect because the heart, look at the heart line support. Beautiful, dude. Bounced off. Ooh, man, this never worked out. Did it? It was Class C. Ended up turning into Class C, but the RSI still was crazy bearish. High, higher high, lower levels of relative strength while being overbought on the RSI, daily RSI. That's impending price action reversal. Look what we got. We dumped. Yeah, we dumped. And so, yeah, you got a critical resistance right here. You better be careful. You better break above that. Otherwise, you are screwed. So it's like, would it be like this? It would be an ugly one, but... All right. And you formed a neckline now. You do, in fact, have a neckline with that pivot. Seems for now, anyway. So it could be potential slanted head and shoulders, which is not really good. Not really what you're looking for if you want to be Kangs. Oh my god, he said Kangs, man. Kangs is racist. Yeah, because social justice warriors say it's racist. Is that what it is? Okay, so you get to tell me what's racist, what's not. No, it is not racist. Sherry, I don't even know what that means. Okay. So I don't even know if you're insulting me or complimenting me. All right. I sound like a South Park character? Is that true? Wow. That's not necessarily a good thing, right? Major resistance, sure. Ontology, is it? We just looked at it. Seems like we could bring it upside one more time and get that bearish divergence. But my professor said it was. There you go. Over 300 likes. Thank y'all so much for the likes. Really appreciate that. Yeah, just keeping up with Scrubs. Thank you. Thank you all for all the likes. Really appreciate it. The 314 people here, as we're just looking at XTZ to BTC that could potentially be setting up for an inverse head and shoulders, or we could pivot and run again. If you break above really the 618, I believe you're going to invalidate any kind of head and shoulders, right? Because you know the whole like point of a head and shoulders is you want to have very similar price action on the left shoulder and the right shoulder. So you really, again, cannot break above 21,300, I think. It would be a slightly higher shoulder too, right shoulder, but again, it's okay, it's close enough. But the whole thing is you do not want oblonged or oblong shoulders, right? They need to be right like a human level. Big point. Just got off work theory, man. Well, congratulations on getting off work, man. It's the weekend now. for a lot of people. Maybe not everyone, but hope you had a good week, man. Hope you got better. That's right. With success shall follow trolls and spamming. Love it, dude. Sure thing. Sure. No big deal. No, it happens. I mean, dude, it really happens. Dude, we've looked at like 17 assets now, 18 assets. So it's like, it's pretty easy to miss something on this stream for sure. Okay. And that's like why I do like static videos now, right? Because it's just, it's much easily more digestible, I guess you could say. Whatever. And remember, I did a static video on XRP, just an update today on the US dollar and BTC pairs. So if you didn't get a chance to see that, check it out. ZRX Connect.
Having fun with crypto tips. Tipping, not just for cows. Traders, good luck.
Dude, crypto tipping, cow tipping. Let's go, baby. Dude, it's good to see the crypto tips still work, everyone. Remember, we were nervous as F about like Streamlabs and Twitch all being done with cryptocurrency contributions on their platform. And it seems like it's quite fine. I think the only issue is they're not updating their APIs. So like XRP recently got added to Coinbase. They never updated. So if you tip XRP on Streamlabs, I don't think it works. But everything else does, like BAT, BCH, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin. I think even Zcash, you can tip in Zcash and it shows up on Streamlabs. I can't remember the other ones. I think there's like one or two more, right? Hard to keep up because they keep adding new ones. Yeah, BAT. And that was it. Yeah, we're right. Right. That was, oh, Ethereum Classic too. But who even owns Ethereum Classic these days? Even though it does look pretty good on the US dollar tether, it broke out of a symmetrical triangle. Look, y'all. Look at this. You wouldn't think it because it's such a loser coin, right? Doesn't even really exist anymore, kind of. But dude, look at this, and it's bullishly engulfing right now. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful sim triangle breakout. Okay. Oh, don't tell me, dude. Is that Eyes of the World, man? Love it, dude. Freaking love it. All right, so we're looking at Ethereum Classic. Remember, these scrubs, the developers, had a big falling out, and one of the developers got banned from Discord because they're children. Does anyone remember that? That was before all the plummeting started and stuff, like a big sell because of that. So still below the 200-day moving average here, man, but this is beautiful. Very beautiful. And here you are. All right, critical resistance, overhead resistance. You break this, man, it could be a very nice move up. Very, very nice move up. Okay. Measure move here. You gotta love the back test too. It's so fantastic back test. Hold on. Oh, it was close, man. Let's make this pinpoint accurate because it's off just a little bit. So it's like that. You just make the adjustment right there. I'm making this perfect. Okay, hold on. So 1 and 2 and 3 really. And look, you broke, you hooked, and then bullish engulfing. So you got a break, hook, and go daily confirmation. There was a little divergence. It just, you kept going, man. Sometimes happens, man, on breakouts. So, hey, good for ETC. Breaking the chains of the divergence. Now you're up. Measure move, though, I think it's much higher than where we are now. From the breakout, right? Right from that breakout. Way up here, dude. So if it's gonna make a measure move, the measure move is at like $7. Good luck, man. Great volume though. Look at the volume that came in. But you are overbought. You're like 74, but we know with crypto, man, Bitcoin's at 8, it hit 91 on the daily and it's still there. So this does, I guess it could keep running, but high risk either way. Very high risk for a long. Not want to be thinking about some sort of entry right here. We're not saying that. We're just saying it could continue to run, maybe to just for the trade, right? Tron Classic, man. Oh my god, Octo Man. Tron Classic, dude. It's gonna be kings. What's up, Jared Loving, man? Mike Amrin, hello. Straight into BTC. They got their paychecks today. There you go, man. memo. What is this? Oh, I got you, Culture Shock. Sweet, dude. It's all good. Ethereum was done earlier. Yeah, we looked at multiple charts, multiple exchanges on Ethereum very early in the stream. I think it was the second asset we looked at, Justin Ramos. Sorry, dude. You tried $3 of Zcash earlier. Maybe the fees got it. No, I would know. I would know. Let me see. Maybe that's one that still doesn't work. Zcash is not coming through. Oh, I didn't get it anyway. I would even know if you sent a $1 of Zcash over here. It didn't happen. It's not showing up. So maybe Zcash is out of the question, unfortunately. But at least BAT, BTC, ZRX, those are good. But for fortunately for XRP, I have the XRP tip bot, so you can just tip me. Right, all I have to do is this. I can just like turn this on and just leave it there, and if someone has the XRP tip bot, they can just scan the QR. Right, it's pretty sweet. Whoops, sorry, chat. I don't have Restream's like broken, dude. It's like, yeah, it's seriously broken. Trying to give me some BAT through the Brave browser. We don't let you. I have not signed up. Yeah, I have not signed up for the Brave thing. I got to do that, I guess. But Jared, fortunately, you can send me BAT via Streamlabs, so you can still get me BAT if you really want to send me BAT. Okay. Yeah, I can't even see Twitch chat, unfortunately, dude, right now. It's broken. Fib it? We can fib it. Dude, where's the discernible swing high? Dude, it really isn't up until here. Like, this is it. You're not even close, man. 236 is at $7.42, alright? But you might think about doing it kind of like we did it with Bitcoin. Or you just went from where the dump kind of started. If you do it like that, high to low. You're hitting 382 right now, right? So we know we're now touching the golden zone with the fibbing similar to Bitcoin, right? So here's your golden zone between 585 and 745. We can see a major price action versus the downside there. T-Dog, man.
Hey Mitch, can you teach a little bit about PRZ and terminal bars on harmonics? And maybe check out portal/BTC? Gartley, see an entry? Thanks.
No, I can't, because if I'm not versed enough in it, I'm not going to try to educate on something I don't fundamentally understand, right? So, can't do it, won't do it, but I know you appreciate, or at least respect, that I won't try to educate on something I'm not completely comfortable with. Alright, so, but Portal, decentralized video games, Portal Connect. Wow, I don't know if anyone's ever asked about this before. No, dude, I don't think anyone. Let's look at it. Dude, we have an Easter egg, y'all. It is very seldom someone ask about an asset that we have not looked at crypto-wise. Anyway, okay. Here's your chart. Oh my god, really? Let me guess. These guys ICO'd because they needed more money for expansion, so they could create more of the products that they already had, that they were already selling, making profit on, or making some sort of money on. Nope, kidding. It's just Portal Connect. But hey, maybe a bullish cipher might be in the midst. Adam Anderson, thanks for joining House. Harmonic Kingsman, welcome. Could be Gartley too, depending on if you want to use the wick or the candle close. We might have to use the wick for it to even make sense. 62% retrace. Oh my god. 61.8. Up to an 80. Almost 88% retrace. And I think you'd be looking for the 886 here. Let me see. Give me like 2 seconds. Oops, my bad, dude. It's gonna be 786 then. It's gonna be the Gartley. 62, right? 62%. Just gotta give me a minute, alright? You always get confirmation, alright? 62% retrace, 88% retrace, and now you're looking for 78% retrace and a 1272 to 1618. So 1414 would be good. So 786 is right here. And the one, all right, so here we go. This is your bullish Gartley. We do have a bullish Gartley. Nice, man, on Portal Connect. Awesome. Okay. So XDA Impulse, you sold off 60% of the way, 61.8% of the way, perfectly, right, dude? I could make it perfect. All right, 61.8. Only you can't go 38 to 50%. That's a different harmonic. It has to be 62%. We did it. Ran up 88% of the way between the 382 and the 886. 88%. Here it is. Perfect. Sell off. 78.6% retrace from X to A is right here. This is it. We are very close, dude. We're like pretty much at it. You know, so we might solve again, but we know the 1414 fib extension. Only issue is the daily, you don't have any kind of help. You have no help on the daily. Besides a huge amount of negative momentum that could, you know, you start retracing. You could, in fact, break to the upside for maybe one target before selling off again. But normally what you're looking for on these harmonics is on the daily time scale. 4 hour could be good, because this could be bullish divergence in the 4 hour. We're going to look at it in a second. But normally what you're looking for, the best thing ever is when you have a daily harmonic with daily bullish divergence on both oscillators. That's it. And we don't have that yet. But 4 hour, again, make sure the visibility is good here. Okay, we're good. That's pretty, dude. That is so pretty. All right, so we don't have any kind of bullish divergence. Jeremy Smith, thanks for joining House Harmonic Kingsman. Welcome. But either way, okay, and it's, you know, I love how these are, this is the zone of entry, right? The zone of entry for Portal for this harmonic trade setup would be between 13,946 and 16, is that it? Yeah, 13,946 and 16,628, all right? So, if you were looking for targets, you would do from the high point, from C to D, hypothetically where the 786 is, whatever. And you would just do it like this. From the entry, we'd be looking for a 38% retrace. We'd be looking for a 62% retrace. And then 886 to 100%, right? Third target. Like bottom at. There you go. Right? So that's the way we're looking at it, okay, for Portal. Thanks for the contribution, T-Dog, man. T-Dog, great. And the cool thing is we'd never seen this before, this asset, and now we're like, holy crap, man. Cheers, dude. Thanks for the, again, the 618, the golden retrace contribution, dude. Whew. Unreal. So I was reading some chat, missed, okay. What's up, Green Guy Monkey Man? Beer 30 in Texas, Jonathan. Heck yeah, dude. Drink up, bro. Sorry, music was kind of loud, I think. Monetize a coil. Yeah, I haven't done that. I have not done that. Sorry. Portal's on Haboy. I believe that's the only exchange you can get this on. Haboy. Jeremy Smith, thanks for subbing, dude. Again, man. And thanks for chiming in on chat. It's one thing to sub to me, but it's another and a more awesome thing when you sub to me, you also say something in chat. Something like, hey, how are you doing, man? Or whatever. It's nice to see, you know, that you're a human. Sweet. Prune Gang, what? Show me the XRP says first time here digging it. Thank you, Show me the XRP. I really appreciate the kind words, man. Call your name just subscriber now. No way, Jeremy did. Never did. You're Jeremy Smith. We, you know, we also have our very own Jeremy S. who called Raven. Yeah, dude, he called Raven, dude. That's our boy. All right. So you're Jeremy Smith. He's Jeremy S. So that just makes you cooler. Okay. So brainwaves. I don't think much of it at all, culture shock. If ever. The Discord invite expired. See, I don't get that. I don't understand it. Like, all that Discord stuff, man. You sent 50 cents of Zcash test. Keep an eye out. Okay. See, the thing is, if it worked, if I get the transaction, there's something will fall in the jar. Like, even if it's like a cent or whatever, it would fall in the jar, I think. And it's not like it's not working. It's just, for some reason, the API is not in, right? So, what I'm saying is I might be getting it. Let me check my email, because that's the only way I know if it goes into the Coinbase account. Just give a second, it's loading. Dang, dude, we've been live now for 2 hours. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit the like button, that bell, that sub. We did it, man. Your local only. Let's go to Bitcoin. As the daily closes now. It just closed. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm late. Look on the late, since it's embarrassing, dude. All right, here it is. Will we get any kind of movement? Probably not, but you just never know, man. You never know. Daily closes, daily opens. You do get volatility sometimes, but it's not all the time. A lot of times you don't. But hey, whatever, man. So we're here. It is now a new daily candle. And what? I think we confirmed a bullish engulfing. We did. We confirmed a bullish engulfing candle for Friday. Here it is. So we'll see what happens. Could just go sideways all weekend, or we could pump to the upside. Because on the 4 hour, there is not enough evidence or data to believe that we would break to the downside. There's just not enough there after a huge impulse. Give us more. Upslope flag stuff, that means we could get more exhausted if we wanted to run up to 5,400 or something. Okay, so, yeah, I got it. I got the contribution. Hold on. Hey there, Jeremy S, dude. Jeremy S, Ravencoin, baby. Sorry, dude. You're just a meme now, Jeremy S. You're just like the guy who called Ravencoin. You just happen to be the person to call the actual, the one, right? The altcoin spring one. Okay. Hold on a sec. Let me, where was that? Okay, Bobby, Randall, so I got it. I received it, but evidently, so the newer ones are obviously not on the API, because Streamlabs is clearly not updating or patching anymore, which sucks, because that means like any new thing that any new asset Coinbase gets, it will, you can tip me that way, but it won't show up on Streamlabs. So the ones that only show up on Streamlabs are like Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, ZRX, BAT. That's it. Those are the ones that do actually show up on Streamlabs, like on the screen, if you tip it, okay? So, hey, thanks for helping, because I didn't know, man. All right. I don't even think anyone's... I think one person's tipped me Zcash and think that was Jules. Best thing you've learned from me is trading with patience, right? Yeah, absolutely, dude. It's like the most important thing. It's like a foundational thing, right? A foundational pillar of trading, patience. Because 90% of trading is waiting. So Ryan Hill, sorry to hear that, dude. Thanks, Jeremy Smith, man. Oh yeah, market cap 200 billion this weekend, dude. Shit. I don't know how that's gonna happen, man. I just don't know, man. Did Cryptopia go belly up? I think, right? Pretty sure it did. Ooh, we are overtime, ladies and gentlemen. 2 hours and 1 minute live. Please hit the like button, that bell, so if you're enjoying the live stream and you want to see this channel grow. Okay, if you want to see my influence expand in this crypto sphere that is full of scammers, moon boys, and spectators, or speculators, whatever. We're all spectators, I guess, in a way. How high can hot go? Join the Patreon. I got the trade set up in there. You can look at it. It shows the actual entry, the stop loss, and the exit positions in our Patreon. Can't find portal on CMC. Ooh, that's gross, man. Is it even real? Yeah, we do trade setups on S coins, Tanner. Yes. Do you want to see an S coin? I mean, you know, people might get offended if I just pick a random coin, right? And you're like, that's not an S coin. But we call them all most of the time. Mainly all S coins, okay. Holy crap, dude. Can't show that one, it's not finished. Just looking for a finished product. So you're like, S coins, right? It's like, yeah, S coins, dude. There's just random one that's finished, okay. Alright, so here you go. This is a Walton coin. This is what you could see, right? You know, you got the entry, the stop loss, the exit positions, 3 targets, right? It was a double bottom. We had daily bullish divergence, 4-hour bullish divergence, right? We also said, like, in the there's a description too, and it's like, if this failed, this trade setup failed, don't forget there's strong support down here. So there is a lowest risk entry, but we were taking a higher risk because the double bottom on the double bottom already happened, and so we were saying it is time. It is time to moon. That's what we did. And so from there, right, from the entry, there it is. This is what it looks like. It's an idea. It gets posted, and then it plays out over time. And obviously we exceeded the measure move, but look where we are. We're below the measure move right now. We're below the exit point at this point, right? We went much higher, but who cares, dude? That only lasts for like a few hours, and then you're dumping below the double bottom measure move, which was here. You can see it. Okay. So yeah, our Patreon has this stuff. No big deal. All right. And Walton coin is definitely an S coin. It's certainly an S coin. You cannot deny it. Don't you dare try to deny Walton coin not being an S coin. When Lembo, Air Jackson, remember, whenever you say when Lembo, you also must ask the question, when cardboard box, okay? It's the perfect balance. You're going to queue at 100. My TA is vomit. Thanks, Sherry. Appreciate, why are you even here? Hilarious, dude. It's like... Yeah, I bet that trade setup was vomit too, right? What a joke, man. Just reading chat. Leave me alone. Robert Goodman!
Thanks for the day streams. Appreciate it being from the UK.
The UKangs. Thanks so much, Robert Kirk, dude. Really appreciate the 10, the Monero, and the jar. Much love, brother man. All right. Yeah, extended stream now, so I don't know. It's what time is it over there in the UK? It's late. It's like midnight or something, or 10 or 11. Oh, it's 1. Jeez, man, 1 a.m. Holy crap. Yeah, so this is the night stream for the UK. Friday nights, it's got to be lit. So it's like I can't slack on Fridays. Day streams are very important on Fridays. Because the UK is like, that's their party time. So, got to keep that in mind. Because it's like, normally if I miss a stream, it's normally the day stream. But I don't know, man. If I ever, like, you know, start getting social again, it might be night streams that I miss, if I do. But, I don't know. That's a long way off, I guess, right? Sure thing, Adam Anderson, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't select BSV. Somehow I have BSV. I don't have, that had something to do with the fork or whatever, but you know, I don't even know, dude. I have it though. I have like 1.36 BSVs somehow in my account, and it may have been the fork. All right. Everyone's off the hook most of the time. Well, show me the XRP, dude. Believe me, dude. When you need to just go watch. I did a highlight. We did a highlight video on it. It's not like it's kind of crudely edited or whatever, but it went into like what happened with Bitcoin, the pattern, and why we did it, and it went into the psychology of an ascending triangle. But watch the highlights, dude. I did 2 streams where we acted like the White Walkers to break down the wall of Westeros, and dude, it played out perfect. I mean, you couldn't make it more perfect than this, especially leading up to 3 weeks till season finale of all our favorite show, right? So believe me, but people made me chug because there's chug variation. You tip 25 bucks, 33 bucks, 33 bucks and 33 cents. There's a chance I have to chug a beer. So, you know, people had made me chug. So I was a little bit loosey-goosey when we were breaking out, but I got to call a play-by-play on it, and it was legendary. It was fun, man. I had so much fun with it. Okay. Thanks, Tracker Capper, man. What's up, Ans? 500 likes, oh my god. Holy crap, thanks for the 500 likes, dude. Jeez, man. 533 likes, man. Oh my god, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get 1,000 likes and be kangs. Holy crap. It's Netherlands, 2 night. What are you talking about, Hans? I mean, it's night at Netherlands? Yeah, certainly. It's like 4 a.m. or something? 3 a.m.? Oh, 2. It must have been very easterly, that 1 a.m. So it could be probably like also midnight or 11 in the UK as well. Julia. We'll see, Overpark, man. With good comes the bad too, right? As we're experiencing right now, dude. Fazan King, you were here for that? Yeah, dude, it was so crazy, man. $535. That's right. Conscious vegan, man. Dragon Chain. Yeah, definitely illiquid. Illiquid. Thanks so much for everyone joining the Discord. Seriously, it's like if you want a really high quality community that care just as much as you do about learning technical analysis, that's what our community's for. So definitely need to join our Discord. It's over 1,300 members now, and it grows every day. Okay, new members. Okay, what's it? Well, it's played out pretty well so far. We've looked at this once before. Once, I think, ever. Alright, we broke the downsloping channel. What happened when we broke the channel, dude? What happened? The upside, right? So you now probably have another type of channel, right? Developed. I don't know. We just give it a shot. Beautiful, dude. Freaking beautiful. A 1 and 2 on the bottom. You false breakout. Closed above it. Alright. Top side, bottom side. Beautiful, dude. Really nice. But remember, the impulse was down. You're up sloping. Alright, I don't even know, man. Fibbing would be the top of the structure, or would it be from the crazy inception wicks? Things with a little down like that make it much tougher, much more difficult to discern where one should be fibbing. Alright, but if you're doing a simple bump and run, your first target's here. And you would in fact fib from there too, from the high point of the structure to the low point. 100% retrace was the first target. We've hit an 88.6% retrace, not too bad. Alright, so 100% was 2642. The second target of a bump and run from the high point to low point is the 1272. On this asset, 2862 sats. Or right around there. Let me make that pinpoint. So Dragon Chain, you know, it broke the channel and it's trying to finish the trade up. 88.6%. That's pretty deep retrace. So I don't know if we're going to get there, but nice pivot off the upsloping support on Dragon. Whoever asked about it, dude. There you go, man. Give me a sound check. The music's not too loud, is it? I made the game rules. I know, but still. But it is. Like, you didn't have to tip 25. You could tip 24.99 or 25.01, and I would never chug, right? So people know that the game is there, so they choose to play it, and so they would be the ones to make me chug, because I'm not chugging voluntarily, right? It must be forced, Julia. Dude, y'all look at Jules' setup, man. Oh my god. That's baller, dude. Battle station. The Jules, man. Alright, and then look, he's got me a projector, dude. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Fascinating, dude. Oh my god. Look, we're up 3%. Well, that was been late earlier, right? Wonderful, dude. See, that's community IRL. You can post stuff about your life, yourself. Scroll through it, man. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff in the community IRL tab. So, Eric Jackson, no, I don't. I do not at all. Gabriel Lane, have a good one, dude. Glad to have found it. Dragon Chain connection to Disney? Maybe. Dude, who knows, man? You know, all the rumors and speculation and lies and scams, dude, for the pumps. Who knew? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Steve. Steve the pirate. Scuba Steve. Which Steve we talking about, man? Alright. United Kingdom clocks went forward 1 hour last week. So today's stream is now starting at 11 instead of 10. Oh, that sucks, dude. Jeez, man. See, it all screwed us up too over here. And the States screwed everything up. Hold on. Gotta adjust my ticker. Here we go. What's it doing? Sweet. You hit light number 552. What about light number 1941, Greg? Cabo? Whoops. Alvarez Capital Holdings. Thank you, dude. Stop thanking me and thank yourself. Alright. Vibrate is pumping. Vibe coin. Is that VTC Virginia Tech coin, dude? Can't remember. Can we put in the link to Discord? Yeah. Unfortunately, everyone's doing it. I'm just kind of behind. Oh, dude, T-Dog, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Most of the things we look at are on CoinMarketCap, alright, at least. So, just saying. Scuba Steve's drowning in it, man. Oh my god. The Independence Day aliens are marching. They're marching, B-Slice. Oh my god, dude. Steve from Crypto Crew University. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, tell him to reach out if he wants to do something. Alright. Sub Ida. Yeah, we actually did a really in-depth analysis. I know you're a new sub. You probably have not seen it, but I did a nice in-depth analysis on Litecoin last night in a static video. It's like 7-8 minutes. So you want to check that out, Ida? We did all that for you, so I don't have to like do it again. But that's Vib. Okay. Dude, B-Slice, man, you got no reason to apologize for being a freaking man, dude. Come on, man. Dude, never apologize for that. Dude, if you're not here, but I know you're out there making things better for you and your family, dude, I'd rather you not be here, okay? I'm just saying, because I'd rather your life get better. And maybe sitting here watching me, it might not be helping as much as maybe doing what you're doing. So, dude, no reason to apologize. You are a man, and you provide for your family. Sun's going down on my side of town. Ladies and gentlemen, day stream. Another day shuts its doors, kind of. But the night begins, and it's a certain night. It is a Friday night. So go ahead and crack open your beers and enjoy the sights and the sounds of the Dragon Chain Connect on Bittrex. Whatever, dude. So very little data on the 4 hour, but we still have some. So it appears the upsloping consolidation is occurring for now. And that's not what we're really looking for. We're looking for downsloping consolidation after an impulse. Okay. Billy Langford here, man? Nuh-uh. I didn't see him. I did not see him. Sure thing, Ida. Thank you again for the sub, right? What's up, Danny G, man? You loved the stream last night? Dude, who didn't? It was fun. We had a lot of fun on the XRP pump last night. Quite enjoyable. And then you got to see me chug a few beers, too. That was fun as well. Justin Ramos, man, remember, if you think you need to join the Patreon, just remember the first thing you need to ask yourself. Do I want to support Ray in his content creation? Do I want Ray to keep coming back every day, providing live streams, static videos, education, everything? If you answer yes, that is the main reason why you would join the Patreon. Not for the trade setups, not for the education, and not for the Discord exclusivity. Those are incredibly powerful amenities that incentivize one to join, but one should have no expectations coming into the Patreon, even though there's very good stuff there. Very good. Remember, it's all about making sure I'm made whole so I can keep doing this for you every day. That's the mentality before joining Patreon. So those are the questions you ask. Mr. Malambo, man. Yep. Llewellyn's family members and ancestors owned Lambos. So he is now Malambo, man. Are we drinking? I haven't drank any yet, but I could, I guess. I don't know. I have beer. What indicator is what called? S-Cook. The uptrend lines is called the equidistant channel. That's what it is. S-Cook. Oh, this one. Yeah, this is the parallel channel. Sorry. Another day, another dollar, though. Yeah, for sure, Malamba, man. It's not that I flaked out, dude. It was democracy, man. With the votes were in, but we had not, evidently, by the time I had the helmet on, Viking was winning. So it was like, dude, the votes were not all in yet. We couldn't do it for the sake of democracy, man. We had to let them all come in, dude. We had to let the Russians tamper with Kappa. Okay. Kiki Coolin says drank. Drank indeed. Alright, Danny. Fly well. Bring your parachute, okay? Anytime. S-Cook. Anytime. Hey, also, fun fact about parallel channel that you're asking about, S-Cook. Double click on it when you have it plotted. If you want the heart line, you see this middle little line? Right here, dude. You want that. You need that. You know why? That is how you check your math on your parallel channel. Because there are often times where you have anchor points on both sides, but sometimes it makes more sense to anchor point on one side than the other. And so when you anchor on one side, you can see, all right, so there's resistance and support being used on the heart line. So that, again, it is your checking math on your parallel channel anchor points tool. All right? Remember that on the parallel channel. Sweet. Hope it helps. Was it 1G Project, man? Hey, Robert A, dude. Hey, Robert A, if it plays out, which it very well could, and you just saw last night, you could be screwed, dude. You could be screwed. You might have to get a tattoo of XRP. You gave your word, man. And I thought you were a man of your word. I didn't call it, man. Look, I thought the votes were in. But it's not my fault that I came back and all of a sudden the votes were all Viking. So it was like, hey, we must change. Anoint the new king. Sweet as cook. Good stuff. Well, I was just trying to help on like giving more education on the actual tool itself, right? And it requires 3 touch points, 3 anchor points. You must have 3, but that's all it requires. 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom, or 1 on the bottom, or 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top. That's it. There's just a little bit of rulage in each little pattern or each little indicator or tool you use, right? Viking, see, Side Girl voted too. She was one of the votes that came in late, so her vote is equal to all the others. Thanks, Emmanuel, dude. Issue post, welcome. Hi. Hi, ASL. We don't say hi in here, we say hey. But we know hay is also for horses, so. Beautiful. I looked at Neo lately, yesterday, but we haven't looked at Gas. Gas just looks still on a downsloping channel like crazy, slightly upsloping. I mean, it's okay. It could be set up for lower prices. It just doesn't look that great, man. Yeah, come on, positive momentum, all right. Just add an alert for a mini beep if we get the beep, all right. Anyway, dude. Nice. Very, very nice. Neo to BTC. It is now hitting the 618. Uh-oh. That's beautiful, dude. We got a simple... there's multiple ways to look at it. The shorter term is the bump and run. But you could also look high to low. You're at a golden retrace. So it very well might be the top for now, before we sell off. But you look fine. I mean, you are showing some RSI bearish divergence. So a sell-off would not be the craziest thing in the world, especially if you're going to respect the upsloping resistance, right? And that's it. Unreal, dude. Sweet as cook. Well, I'm glad to hear it, dude. I wish my restream wasn't broken so I could see what people say, like on Twitch when they post. I'll have to get that squared away after stream. If the stream ever ends. Kappa. Dude, we looked at a lot, man. Okay. Dude, it's been a wonderful week, hasn't it? Just all the fun times we've had in here. Isn't this what we stay in it for? We know the grind is going to be worth it. The constant analyzing, the consolidation periods. I mean, isn't that life, right? Where we go through most of the time consolidation, and after we consolidate, we have huge impulses, and those impulses are extremely euphoric and fascinating, or they're terrible and miserable, and we have really bad breakouts, bearish breakouts in life. But then eventually we top out, and then we start consolidating again. And depending on the actions we take when we consolidate in life, we may break to the upside. We will break to the upside or downside soon. So technical analysis is just like life in so many ways. All right. You have 90% of life is waiting, 10% is trading or something, right? Whatever. Hey, Randy Schulz. Welcome, dude. Portal 2 to Bitcoin looking very bullish, Kiki, dude. Yeah, man. Seriously. Unreal. Thanks for being here, Greg Morgan, man. As always. Thank you, Danny GT, for the advocacy, dude. Jeremy Smith is back. Hi. Fun week for sure. Johnny Profit channel. My channel is your favorite place to learn about TA. Thanks for doing your show. Thank you, Johnny Profit, for the kind words and getting value out of what I do, man. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you, man. Okay. Thank you, Eric Jackson, dude. That means a lot. All right. Just all y'all are incredible. Hopefully I'm a positive influence in your life, because all of you are sure as heck positive influences in mine. So, reciprocity. symbiotic relationship, mutualism more specifically. All right. Yep, live is like trading, dude. Well, it's like the charts anyway. Neo, I think we took an entry way back here on the trades, right? On the breakout, you broke the down structure, right? So, if anything, if you were to come back down and get another shot at 2362, that's great. I mean, the lowest risk on an uptrend, the lowest risk area is at the bottom of the channel. Our highest risk is at the top. So right now you're pretty high risk. All right. We know we're pretty much at overhead resistance. We're starting to get to some decent chop. There wasn't much of anything until we got up here. We broke it. And once we broke it, we sold off again, stayed below it as, look, it was support here, it became resistance here, and we finally just broke some resistance, and now there's even more. There's a lot of chop here. It's going to be tougher to break that. Greg, man!
Remember back when we had to use dirty fiat currency to tip Mitch for an S-coin chart?
I remember those days, Greg, man. The days of old. Ancient eons ago, right? Holy crap, dude. That's a nostalgia right there, dude. Thanks for the Litecoin, 789 of Litecoin, dude. Dude, look at this. The crypto tips are outweighing the fiat tips. Very rare. I think maybe only once ever this has happened where crypto beat fiat in the jar. Wow. Thanks, brother, man. Much love. Julia, the carbs and beer are killer. Not if you're drinking Michelob Ultra, Julia. Should write a book. I don't know. Well, I'll write a book, but it might not be specifically on trading or TA. Okay. Anti-mutualist. Loaded. Bandar. Welcome to House Harmonic, Kangs. I'm glad to hear that you got those books, Eric, man. You're going to go Super Saiyan with the chart patterns. That's right. Super Saiyan. Ultra Instinct. To Disma. People that believe in crypto should use them. Graham Dougherty, Roll Tide. That's right, dude. Right? If you believe in crypto and you want to, if you're going to tip anyway, might as well just tip in crypto instead of fiat, right? Ooh, dude, look at this. There's always a bigger fish, right? All right, this is Lova Flutta. Look at this. Make sure I have the right. All right, look at this. 6 monitors, beautiful, very sexy, and then the big screen over here, the battle station, baby, battle station. You need some crypto art up here, Lova Flutta, man. It's the only thing you're missing. Get rid of this mirror. Get the Bitcoin Knight, right? And then you could get just cool other stuff with crypto here, man. Beautiful setup, man. Very, very nice. Incredible. And look, I'm on the big screen, man. Hey, Mom, I'm on TV. I'm on TV, man. Beautiful setup, dude. Wow. I love a Flutta, man. Very cool. What's my favorite beer? Arigold. You wouldn't know, but it's a local craft brewery here. Good People Brewing, which is a Widespread Panic song. Love it. But Good People Brewing, and the beer is called Snake Handler. It is a double IPA, 10% alcohol, but it is the best tasting beer I've ever had. And it's very recognized. It's won a lot of awards, like National Circuit Awards. So, I don't know, man, Ruben. This is a very speculative market, and holding, it's tough because I could be like BNB, but like me telling you to buy BNB right now would be extremely irresponsible, because though it does make a lot of money, it's doing exceedingly well, and it's been on a run since like October or something. Okay, so it's just not the right time for some of the coins that actually are good. But the thing is, man, Bitcoin's only making a golden retrace. It's not 5,800. You got to break that. You're probably not going to break it, man. You're probably going to sell off 5,800 if you get there. Okay. Oh, Bradford, who's that, man? Some lowly editor, dude. Cap up. Hydration elixir. Oh, that makes sense, dude. So Someone says something about hydration. I didn't see the hydration bot because I don't have a restream up. So, Slobby Tobby, I saw the research on that too. Whatever, man. Yeah, whatever, dude. You have to drink too much of that, okay? And then at that point, you drink too much beer, you're going to get those anyway, okay? You got to exercise. You exercise, it's not going to be an issue, dude. Nice, Zachary. Very nice, man. Beautiful. Thanks for the 200 people still tuned in on YouTube. Excellent, Ari. Thanks, man. Bat doing things? Oh, yeah. No beep yet. We didn't get the beep. I know we set up an alert on it. Nice. Starting to reverse a little bit. It's good. First target hit. First target's 382. Second target's 618. Last target's between 7262 and 7485. All right. Yeah, bullish cipher pattern. Kangage. Ultra Kangage. Entry zone between the 1618 and 786 was hit. So nice, man. It's so beautiful. And those were the only variables we used to give us reason to believe this would break the upside. We had more. We had an argument for way more. Upsloping support and horizontal line supports. And it was critical support. It was old resistance that had been going on for like a year. And we finally back tested it as support. Okay. So, very, very cool, man. Drink plenty of Dr. Pepper, like Wings Redemption. Look here, listen. We gotta go to the 618 first, Greg, man, before we get to the 786, right? Oh my God. I just looked at it. I think the most likes we've ever had, legit likes we've ever had in a live stream was the episode 142, the most epic tip war that probably exists on YouTube of any live stream that's ever happened. Okay, so yeah, episode 142. If you're looking to see a potential record, like a Guinness World Book record of craziness, that's episode 142. All right. Hey, Francisco, what's up, dude? Thanks for the smiley face, man. Love the smiley faces. All right. You sent one bat tip, $1. Which is less than minimum. One bat. Wonder if I'll get both. Oh, we'll see, dude. I'll tell you. Unfortunately, if it's under $3, it won't show up on TTS anyway, but I'm sure I probably got it. Yeah, I did. I got one bat on Streamlabs. It just didn't meet the criteria for the, TTS. But yeah, I got it on 9 minutes ago. I got that one bat, 31 cents. Thank you, dude. But yeah, dude, I love bat tips, man. Because bat's pretty lit. Well, first off, because we know on the daily, nice bullish trade setup, we know this thing has much further to go. It very well could. And I think why is because we held this daily support. It was resistance. We broke it and back tested it and have held. That's why I think we should go up here to 8,800. That is the measure move, in my opinion, of the inverse head and shoulders. Way up here. Yeah, I don't think we're done on bat. This thing could have a runaway. Now, I know there is the resistance here. 66.66. Inverse at 8,888. Inverse Jesus sat level. But I think we can break it, man. If we do measure move, again, it's at 8,800 sats. We just don't have it here because of the trade setup. All right. Beautiful, man. All right, it's just wonderful seeing these altcoins come alive again. See if we can break 382, 6276. Let's go, baby. Then you got to get above the 50 moving average, which is at 6427, and then the 6507 area is the 50% retrace. So either way, it's beautiful. I need to add a disclaimer warning. This show is highly addictive and may lead to sleep disorders. Is that true, man? Is it true? The next one never make it to 1940 way. 1941 moving average. What? Upping your bat stat, Bobby. Stack, you mean? Or statistic. I don't know what that means. It is time to turn on the lights. There it is. Oh, also time to change. Bill Jose, thanks for joining House Harmonic Kings. Welcome. It is now not daytime. It is now nighttime. You can see the moon in the top right of your screen. We've shifted. We've made the shift. We've been live now 2 hours, 36 minutes. Overtime. Anything over 2 hours is overtime. So anything goes. I don't have to be crazily analyzing everything at all times past 2 hours. All right. So benevolent Brad. Brainwaves, just think about it, okay? Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Bill Jose. I'm glad you enjoy the music. A little Grateful Dead for you, for your fancy, while we look at BAT, our trade setup playing out pretty much brilliantly. Brilliant bullish BAT harmonic pattern. David R says, dude, I watched that huge breakout on your channel the other day. Not too many people caught that live. Glad I caught you a sub now. Dude, thank you, David R, man, for chiming in. Let me know that you're new sub, man. I really appreciate it. I love when people chime in on chat when they're new subs. That's like really cool. I love that. Thanks, man. Yeah, it was crazy. Don't, again, take it with a grain of salt the way I was responding or acting during it, because I had been drinking and people maybe the drink variations went off, the chug variations went off. So I was like, early in the stream, I had to chug like 2 beers or something. So, okay, you need a scalpel stat. You need more bat stat. Got you, dude. Time for a beer. Cheers. Much love, Bill Jose, dude. You excited? Good. Be excited to learn technical analysis, but don't be excited to FOMO. FOMO is when you're fearing of missing out. Don't do that. But the whole goal is to change that FOMO, that feeling you get, that anxiousness. You should be feeling that when you're hitting entries on trade setups, on trades, on potential trades, areas of low risk, high reward. You should be getting that FOMO feeling like, I gotta get in. I gotta get in at the 786, man. I gotta get into the 1618 fib extension from B2C. I gotta get in because there's bullish divergence on the 4-hour time scale, 1 hour time scale. I got to, man. Right? That's the feeling you get when we're already up here. You should be that should change, should shift. And once it shifts, you're almost there, man. You're almost there. And so many people have come through this channel where it was, I gotta get in. I gotta get into the 1618 fib extension. Oh my God, please don't. High risk. They don't understand now. These people now think, oh my God, I gotta get in on 786. Down here. Okay? That's the way it should happen. It has to happen that way. Do I chug at 1,000 likes? 1G project? No, man. I'll chug if the jar fills up. How about that? Or if you get the variation to happen. This 1,000 likes, man. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's so legit, dude. That's so legit. King's Culture Shock. Much love, dude. When is Jeopardy again? Next Thursday, Fazan King. Next Thursday night at 11 Eastern. It's like every other week, dude. It's like every 2 weeks we do Jeopardy. It's like a new thing. Celebrity match game. Who's a celebrity, dude? What you talk about, homie, dude? Yeah, Ben, nothing I can do about it. You know, 100 fake dislikes too, though. So why even mention the fake likes when you don't mention the fake dislikes? So there you go, dude. You want to look at the worst S coin? Sure, dude. Bitcoin Gold, man. Bitcoin Gold. But Dandy, welcome to House Harmonic Kings. So we had the channel like this, right? This is the way it was, and even here, we didn't adjust or anything. We went from a high point to low point. We had a 38% retrace before we reversed our price action to the downside, right? So we hit, when we bounced here, we hit the beginning of the golden zone. This is a perfect example of the golden zone and how it works, right? You hit it, you double top, triple topped at it, and then sold off. But then you came down here and made a technical higher low than your previous low. Accumulation. And now you're just going sideways. We're getting further and further away from this channel we were in. We're out. We're out of it, dude. That's a lot of volatility, man. A lot of volatility. Okay, so you had support, people got stopped out, whatever, and the thing exploded up. I don't know what to tell you. Back at 236, a way we can look at the fibs now. You just do it like this. Let's go to that major high up there. It's a low. What? High to low. All right, 50% retrace so far. So, golden zone. Could expect price action reversal anywhere in between 36.71 and 43.71. But you know, man, that's like crazy. Look at the daily; it could be a huge double bottom. Yeah, huge double bottom. You know what this looks like? This looks very, very similar to Altcoin. Very similar. Look where we're daily closed to, like just yesterday, just a minute ago, a few minutes ago. We rejected the 200-day moving average. We could not close above it. Look how high above it we got before selling off and closing below it. Wow. Ben, why didn't you say anything, man? Why didn't you respond? I asked you a question. You didn't want to talk about it. You want to talk about the fake likes, dude. What about the dislikes? Even if we adjusted here on the top side, what would it do? So even you adjusted here, you're still out, still a breakout. Crazy downside structure. Look at all the selling, dude. It's incessant. So yeah, this thing could be ready to break to the upside, but you're like, if anyone was taking a trade on this, I mean, it's already, the lower risk areas are gone, right? I mean, like you had 1 and 2, right? It seemed, and now you're way above it. So low risk entries are like 3,037, 2539, 2348. But you know, so double bottom. If it was, then you'd expect a, you know, that'd be your first target on a trade setup, right? If we were to get in on the bottom, just like Altcoin, we would get in down as low as we could on the double bottom, potential double bottom. And then first target, one would take profit there a little bit, just in case the trade failed and it just stayed range bound, which happens all the time. And then if we broke out, the measured move of the double bottom would be way up here, which would make a lot of sense at 82, 88 sats. Okay. David Art, what's it? You got to learn more about this harmonic. These harmonics. It's plural, dude. Three white soldiers with morning stars and inverse hammer at the shining top of the mountain man. Yes, that's right. 100%. Gold knot. Bill Jose, what you know about gold knot 64, dude? Used to play that game like crazy. Sweet Taj, man. Your favorite number is 23. Your birthday is also 123. And your wife's. That's amazing, dude. Welcome to Club 23. That was my dad's number in college. And, you know, football when he played there. And it was mine throughout all my adolescence. But then over there in Alabama, you know, I was invited to walk on. They did not give me the choice to have my own number. So I was like, okay, I'll take what I can get. And they gave me 59. I'm like, all right, whatever. Peasants can't be choosers, dude. I think that's what it is. Not 1 cent. What is this, Bobby man? 67 cent to Bitcoin tip. What do you mean, Bobby? Not 1 cent on Coinbase. So is there higher fees or something when you send via Streamlabs or something? Is that what you're saying? I'm confused. I didn't get anything there. That's weird. Is Coinbase still a thing? Well, they definitely are ripping people off, right? I mean, the Coinbase, right? Coinbase Pro is okay, right? Stripe is on, man. Well, we are not playing that right now, but if you want me to, I can. I don't play that often. I was thinking about playing country tonight. Okay, man. Wow, it's been a great stream. We've been live 2 hours and 47 minutes now. Holy crap. What is my advice? Jean Wow? What do you mean, what is my advice? I'm not advising anyone. This is not financial advice. None of this is. Okay. Okay, Mr. Cartier, dude. Mr. Cartier. Get my Lightning wallet set up, dude. Yeah, I need to get that set up, dude. But unfortunately, it doesn't show up, man. I see the tips I receive. I want them to be publicly recognized. I want them to be seen by the world. That's not good. If I saw, it's not good if didn't want lower than 23, right? Dude, I'm not playing country. It's okay. If I do, it's normally like introduction songs. Not really. They're always outro songs when I'm really drunk and everyone else is drunk and okay. And country can be tolerable when you're really, really drunk. Okay, so Justin Kingman, what's up, dude? I'm from Alabama, Tosh. Alabama in the United States of America. Where are you from, Tosh? Tadej, sorry. From Europe, Slovenia. Welcome, man. Welcome. Crypto is global. And people that none of us may have ever connected if it wasn't for crypto. So we have to be grateful for that. Crypto has brought us all together. That's one thing I do love about crypto. It's technical analysis, not financial advice. There you go. T-towning. Are you Tuscaloosa, Ing? Is that what that means, dude? Because that's the T-town I know and love. All right. Don't eat yellow rice. You never know. Yeah, that's true, man. Maybe that's a good point. It's well, it's high risk, low reward eating yellow rice, right? We don't like that. We're risk averse here. You remember? Okay, so you sent $3.25 in Bitcoin. Oh yeah. I think Bitcoin sometimes takes like way longer than normal. I don't know. You'd have to ask Mr. Schaffer. He has experience with like, if you send BTC to me like from an exchange, it takes forever. I think if you send it from a wallet, it doesn't take as long, I think. Play Dixieland Delight, Ryan Phillips. Yeah, dude, we're gonna do it, man. Oh, I hate New Age country, dude. Don't even get me near it. And I hate it because every girl that I know, well, every girl that I interact with around here, they're all up in that poppy country. You know, country isn't real country unless it has steel guitar, and none of the new songs have it, dude. It's just like, and they all the artists sound exactly the same, and it's like, I don't even know who is this guy or who is this girl singing. I don't know, man. They're all the same to me. I mean, there's like a band that's not even Rascal Flatts anymore. Like, there's a band that sounds identical to Rascal Flatts that they're not even country, but they sound identical, and it's like, how can you, one's country but one's not, really? They're literally the same thing. Just ridiculous. Ryan Phillips down in Mobile, dude. Kings, dude. Love it, man. Love that we got some Bama people here. Okay. Anyway, so I guess we just go back to Bitcoin. Here's your Bitcoin golds. Fool's gold. No kappa. Fire on the mountain, baby. Fire on the mountain. That bullish engulfing candle. What is it going to manifest into another move to the upside, or will it just be peasants? Looking at the daily right now. In between the golden zone between 44.22, 52.31, areas we've been talking about for months where we expect to go. And we're here. We're here. Bluegrass is good too, man. Have you ever heard of green bluegrass or blue-green grass or something like that? I can't remember. They're from Michigan or something. They're incredibly good. Take it over, DJ man. Bitcoin.
Hey Mitch. What percentage of your position do you sell off after your first target is hit and you take profit?
It depends if there's 2 targets or 3 targets, but a lot of times I'll take between 25 and 50% on the first target. Okay. And then you can take like 30% on your second target, and then the rest on your last. And even if you only have 2 setups, you can do 50-30, and then have the rest ride, let it ride, and then just move your stop up. So in case the windfall hits and that you win the lottery, you would still make some gains. Okay. And you don't even, sometimes people don't even move their stops up. Like some people will just say, hey, I'll have my stop back to even where I entered, right? Just in case we can stay in this position for a month or 2, and then it like sells off hardcore, then breaks back the upside, and eventually hits those new highs. So. Ooh, Sanskrit. Get that Sanskrit out of here, dude. Yeah, Justin, it kind of did. Yep. Do I remember when people were saying... Do I remember when Bitcoin was at 3,200 and people were saying we were going lower? Oh, dude. I remember that all the time. And guess what? There was no technical analysis behind their arguments at all. Okay, none. Today, well, that's awesome, dude. So you've seen an extremely crazy amount of stuff, man. Crazy world on Bitcoin. Anyway, so yeah, it could be just going sideways as long as it takes. But 4 hour, no upsloping consolidation for now, with no divergence at all. We're just waiting. So you're holding with a 20, so there is reason to believe on a low volume, scrubby, weekend warrior stuff, we could break the upside. But by the time you make the higher highs in the 4 hour, you'll be showing bearish divergence, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for some divergence. We're looking for some data and variables that can help us make decisions on where we could be going next. Okay. Spammers should tip me. Yeah, it'd be a great way to advertise their S coin. And I think a couple people have done it before, right? Still doing things, Petro. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Good. Oh, nice pivot, man. Really nice pivot you had on Zill. So make adjustment. It is pumping, nice. And it's never seen. It's making higher lows again. Higher lows on Zill. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, right, just adjusting the channel now. 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 and 4 on the top, and you're approaching the top of the channel. You're 382, high to low. We pretty much hit it before. We're running again. Nice bullish engulfing candle, big green candle, and here we go. Following up, trying to break and hold above the 200 moving average on the 4. No, this is the 200-day moving average. Wow. But still confined. There is upsloping resistance here. So you'd expect 50%, 618, you know, golden zone, of course. But then you say if it's a larger pattern, a larger Momo shift with higher lows than your previous lows, you could expect all the way back up here, man. So like 670 or something? Yeah, dude. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Basilica making moves, dude. Making moves. Blue ground undergrass? No, it's like blue sky, green grass or something like that. Or no, green sky, blue grass. Green sky, bluegrass. That's the name of them. Okay. Hey man, thanks for showing Bitcoin. I'm new and I like to form my opinions and then look to other people to compare what others think. Well, thank you for watching C Films. Steve Ohms, thanks for joining. House Harmonic. Kangs, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for... Wait, I don't remember. I think you said something in chat. Oh, crazy. Yeah, you were talking. Yeah. Yeah. What about the 8s? Oh, yeah, it is the local on the 8s. Dang, dude. Been live 3 hours now. There's a guy selling my Patreon calls on Telegram. How do you know it's mine, Tony? How do you know they're my trade setups? We've had to deal with that before, though. That's it, Jonathan K. That's it, dude. Tony, you want to send that link to us so we can deal with it? Oh, yeah. The Lost Rive Caveman from Bowling Green, Kentucky is a great bluegrass band too. Sweet, dude. That's awesome. The Shaylin right there. It's lit, but I just don't know like how much people will see of it. You see like nothing up top. It's all that crazy looking stuff, right? It's not even...
Is that a joint?
Luna Coin is faster than Discover Card. Get free ETH deposit 0.3 LTC to 46 ZIOQV Wikes WFB 4KC7 ARBR1 BSR8 V47Y Kappa 1000.
Kappa! Spinning Kappa for you, dude. Thanks, Spammer Ballsy. You've gone. Spammer Ball Super Saiyan, dude. Kangage. Send me your Linda and Yanni coins and be Kangs, dude. That's how we do it, alright? That's how we do it. Yep, also trimmed by turtles.
That boy is good.
We grab. Dude, been on too long. Alright, I think. Holy crap, man. Alright. I guess I'll have like one beer with y'all, then I'll get off stream so I can spend time and get ready for the night stream, because I think I'll have a different base mat overlay. First time I've had it in a minute, so hold on a sec. Ooh.
If BTC heads to $5,800, where will BCH go?
Is that a joint?
Oh my god, dude. Sorry. Holy crap. Thanks. Sorry. Saw that. Okay. If Bitcoin went to 5,800 Bitcoin Cash, since it is acting so similarly to Bitcoin, it would run probably to 420 or 408 or 383, where the next resistance is. There is no resistance where we are right now. We actually broke this. All right. We might fill the gap. Okay. This is the fork that happened. Okay. So that is a likelihood up here. All right. Something above 356, between 356 and 422 is the target zone. If Bitcoin broke to 5,800, probably. All right. Sorry about that. My bad, dude. Hang on. Sorry, I'm sipping my beer, man. All right. Is it cool? Satisfied, Mr. Randall, dude? Satisfied. Thank you, dude, for the 327 of Bitcoin Cash, man. I love it, dude. All the diversification of crypto tips, man. The way the world should be, where it's just like you got random cryptos in the wallet, dude. Kanks. Oh my god. Cheers. One beer. So we look crypto, man. Good to see you, dude. Yes, you see that. It is gap. 11 Eastern, Alvarez. 11 Eastern. Feels good, man. Feels good. Long week, hard fought week, right? It's been a good one, man. Been a real good one. And I've been happy to spend it with all of you. All right, every day, every night. It's amazing. Oh, yeah. Bitcoin Cash Connect. That's right, dude. Totally correct. Dude, we've looked at so many charts today. So many, man. American hydration theory. That's it, dudes. The very same. The very, very same, dude. Jeez, man. What a day. Yeah, I know. Yeah, for sure, Bobby. Definitely was. Sorry. Holy crap. Well, y'all, I don't know, man. Chat kind of just died, so it's tough in these extended streams when chat like dies. So, because I'm kind of reliant, dude. Live streaming for an hour for most people is extremely tough. Most people don't even want to stream for an hour when they do it. And normally I'm like going 2 hours or whatever. And so now it's 3 hours in. I just cracked a beer. And we looked at like 20 plus assets. 20 plus charts have been analyzed in this stream so far, right? So Chronicles of Chadwick, man. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate that, man. Well, do you think, man? Whatever you feel is best, dude. All right. Thanks, Honor L. Was I telling it like it is? Don't die? Sure, I won't die. All right. We're just, Bitcoin's doing nothing because it's Friday night. Most traders are eating dinner or doing something, okay? So we're just drinking a beer and hanging out on stream, man. Okay? Live stream. Yeah, purchase ship, man. Oh, my bad, dude. Crap. Sorry, it's freaking Mike. Hey, Zilko looking great, man. Looking great. LAT, man, that's it, dude. Thanks, Coach Shot. Glad to hear that, giant profit, man. Howard Stern concentration, is that it? Tron bankroll? What is that, dude? Is that the new Tron movie, dude? Later, Ottoman. What is it? Sorry. TNB, I mean, I get it. I see it and stuff, but it's really not. I kind of have TNB like this, and it's just not that great. And not like promising as the others. I get this though. I get it. Could definitely blast the upside. We went anchor point. There's 1 and 2 here, and 3 and 4 on the bottom, and nice heart line support. And 25% support and heartline resistance, and you finally got it. So you are definitely moving and shifting around, right? One could argue we had a channel like this, right? You could definitely look at it like this, man. I think definitely someone probably would have looked at it like this too, to be fair. Alright, but as soon as you got out, you sold off again, slightly lower lows than your previous lows. And then you got something like this, just like the rest, pretty much, right? Yep, there you go, man. Look at that wick, ran up to hit it, the 1272. But see where we are, I've got the fib extension still up, dude, because we don't really even know, man. I went from the low here from the swing low to swing high to get our major fib extensions, and dude, we're like just back above the 1414 fib extension, 80 sats. Terrible, dude. Terrible. All right, so we're still really don't know, man. It doesn't look that great, but I get it, right? Impulse down, downslope consolidation. Yeah, it does seem like it's getting exhausted, but we wicked up, low liquidity. There was bullish divergence here before the break to the upside. That's great. All right, so it might be prime, but it's not near as primed as the other ones. It does look okay, though. It does look interesting. Definitely interesting. All right, because if you fib from the high point, the major central swing high up there, to low, dude, you're not even close to 23% retrace. We know the swing low is not. We don't even know the swing low is in yet. Okay, there's your TNB. TNB. All right. What's up, Coach K? Older than Jesus, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome, man. Hey, DP. 1011. Interesting. I don't know. I think the retrace is way too deep. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what we're looking at for Link. Okay, Link to me looks like a huge rectangle. This is my interpretation of Link right now on the daily. You know, you got your lows, your support zone, resistance zone. Okay, you got the crazy chop here. But as you can see, we almost touched it, but we didn't. So we bullishly engulfed, right? So you're on the lower side of the range. Oh, that's loud, my bad. Jeez. Sometimes it just gets really loud, man. Like way louder than the other sets. Okay. So range bound on Link, it seems, right? But clearly in a huge uptrend. But it fell out. It fell out of the uptrend it was in, it seemed. Okay. Thanks for joining, Tadesh. What's up, incredible dude? Okay, so, you know, rectangle, low risk, high risk. You can measure the size of the range on a breakout to the upside downside to get your target, measure move. Either way. All right, simple stuff, man. You can play conservative, or you can just go the entire range. Break out of the upsides. Yeah, break out of the downside. Oh boy. There you go, man. Measure move of the range when you break it eventually, because you will. Whew. So many coins. We're on fire, dude. We're on fire. Okay. So y'all, let's read out the contributions today. Start with crypto. Dude, Bobby, man, thanks so much for all the assorted different cryptos. Theory of adjectives. Greg Morgan, man. Claudio. Mr. Lodick. Jonathan K, man, thank you so much for 13 baht. Josh Blakesley, thanks for the sub on Twitch, dude. I didn't even notice that. I didn't get a notification, I don't think. And to Fiat, thanks Greg, man, for the 420, dude. Robert Kirk, dude, thank you, dude. T-Dog. Brian W. Surf Fishing for Morgan, Alabama, dude. Kanks. Mr. Selecki. Ari Gold. Thank y'all for the contributions. It means a lot. It really does. Because y'all, people that contribute to the stream, it gets reinvested so I can provide you with better content. And I'm able to do this multiple times a day for you. Alright? So, wonderful stream. Extremely efficient. Thanks so much for destroying that troll. You killed him. Alright? Not really. He'll be back. But I know y'all will be back too. So that's all that matters. Alright? So, I'll be back tonight. Sometime. 11 Eastern. 11 Eastern. Until next time. Respect the T. Hey.
that boy is good.
Adios, turd nuggets.